Alon, can you tell me if my perception's a number?
Perception's a
never mind.
number.
I messed. Well, I know, but I have to. I'm coding mine to be scale.
Oh, you mean like on my GM frame?
Yeah.
Error executing get name on. What?
What's wrong?
I just ran into an error in the GM frame. How did... Alright, hold on.
I don't give a fuck.
Apparently Logic's token has broken everything.
How the fuck did it break anything? I didn't even touch it!
I don't know, but the error it's giving me is error executing a function on your character.
The fuck? I didn't do anything! I literally haven't done anything that would break it!
Did you change anything when you leveled
What
up?
could I...
You broke it because you put a space at the end of your token name.
Wait, there's a space?
There was.
Okay, I'm getting rid of that.
What?
I fixed it already.
That makes complete sense. Why that would break things.
Didn't even know that existed on my character sheet.
Huh.
That wasn't even something I was close to being aware of.
Jamie, I just want you to see what your perception showed up as on my, my thing, because it's magnificent. And you may be missing something important.
Alright, let's see this.
I want to see too.
Oh! What?
You forgot curly braces or curly brackets around.
No, I haven't. Okay, so it's the Wiz mod that's causing an error. Did I misspell it? No, that
Every
wouldn't
time
do it.
you edit your token logic, it puts a space back in it.
What
in
the
there.
fuck?
Wait, I missed. You punched my Jenner?
Yeah, I death from above.
What?
That's rude.
Okay. So my wisdom. Oh, I need to actually.
Congratulations, you have the highest con in the party.
No, it's a 12 column.
Oh, never mind. You definitely have the highest wisdom, I believe.
And that's only with the buff on it.
Yeah, that's buffed one.
Alright, let's see. Oh. What?
Oh, I don't believe. Oops. Hold on.
Why do I have to keep opening the selected window every fucking time?
Oh, you are editing strength max.
What?
Oh yeah, that's weird. How the fuck did that happen?
It's to do with the Wiz mod, which I'm not.
Oh, I see. It's an order of operation things. Go ahead and stop editing your token for a while and click
Alright.
off of it. Let me fix this. An order of operations error occurred.
That was a good bout. But, not gonna lie, you had me very worried there for a few times, because,
When?
105.
like,
I couldn't do anything because of the fucking missile boat
It's
constantly
combining
doing
instead
damage.
of adding. Like it's doing string concat or string addition. Alright, try clicking on and running your wisdom mod thing again.
The one that will say everything? Or, oh, yeah, that's. What? My chat's gone. I just need
let's
to window
try
that back
the
in.
chat so we know
No,
what's
it's
happening.
fine. It's fine.
We're starting in 4 minutes anyway.
Oh, it's viewing a perception that's doing it. I can't seem to roll it.
Also, Axel, you're pretty quiet for me.
Strange, I haven't changed anything.
Are you further away from your mic?
Nope.
Sounds the same as it always has.
Why is Wizmod not giving me a value? Am I misspelling Wizmod?
I was fairly concerned because even though I had armored them more than what the default is, the light mechs are still pretty squishy.
Oh,
And if you took out one of those,
You
and
did
worry.
capitalize the M, right, Jamie?
Yeah, Wismod's just not working for me.
Give me a second.
But if
Do you have it as
took out-
max?
No, I have it as Wismod.
Yeah, that's not because on Loftus' sheet
No,
it says Wiz Max.
No, there's a mod as well.
Oh, okay.
That one worked.
Okay, so
Treated-
it's 5. It's right then.
Yeah.
So is perception good again?
No, I'm still trying to figure that one out. I mean, I can figure it out on my, or like I can make it work, but stop editing your token for a second. I think I
Well,
know what happened.
I could just put in the calculations for Wismod instead of Wismod there.
You could. I think. I don't know. I don't know what happened to it.
Can't believe my horse has the highest health in the party.
Your horse has. Oh no, it has 4 hit dice. Never mind.
What exactly is the
If
issue?
I poke you, you can get more health.
Oh, it's not adding together all of the values to generate his passive
Oh, wait.
perception, or his perception
Can I see?
modifier.
It's making it a string instead of. Oh, I see exactly what you're saying. It's making it a string instead of an int, so when it adds together. Wait,
Yeah.
why are there pluses in its string? Oh wait, do I just need to put parentheses around that?
You need curly braces, curly brackets.
Alright, for anyone watching the stream right now, you do not have to worry when the video comes out on YouTube. I am going to put a timetable in the comments section.
I'm actually gonna be right back real
Oh,
quick.
that's the wrong character.
I didn't do it for the others because they weren't as bad, but this one sounds like it's gonna take a while.
No, it'll be soon.
Did that fix perception per chance?
3 hours
I don't think that did.
later.
No, no, no. The whole expression has to be, but once it's inside, you don't need the curly braces.
Oh, okay, I see that. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. For the time being, I'm not going to mouse over your token.
Did that fix it? I wish I could just see.
Yes, that fixed it.
All right. That'll make things much
The
easier
more you know.
than me having to adjust the recurring above.
Knowing is half the battle.
Gee, I know.
Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
Oh, skills.
Get in the bag, Nebby.
I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading.
Get in the nab baggy.
Get on the mount, Nelly.
Are you comparing your oracle to a highly powerful cosmic entity?
Get on the mount, Nelly.
Get back in the bag, Nubby.
She controls fate, so why not?
I don't think she's going to evolve into a version exclusive Pokemon.
She's got a few more years to grow up.
Eric, be careful what you wish for.
She's got a few more years to grow up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She's got a few more years to grow up.
Ugh.
You have to wait for her happiness to go up, then she'll
That's not how Nabby evolves.
evolve. No, that's how Nelly evolves.
Gotta get our friendship up and then send her through a trade. And trade her back. Then
Look, the luck Pokemon.
bluff.
To our
Oh.
friends, she gives luck, but to those that she disapproves of, find themselves in a very unlucky predicament.
Oh Oh man.
Fucking little kitty won't lie. That's gonna end up getting you killed. I can already guarantee it.
Getting me
What
killed.
I missed?
Yeah, because the last time you lied to me, it was when you were out of fucking power points. Or out of the ability to do anything. You're gonna get yourself and probably us killed one of these days.
I feel like I've missed a few key details.
Remember back at the fort when Lavats asked if she was alright to continue and she fucking lied to his face?
Hey, we made it through.
That's not the point!
So, I hate to inform you, but you're both right.
For as many times as lying almost gets her killed, I guarantee you it has saved her ass multiple times over.
And that is why you are the fucking luck
Exactly.
Pokemon.
Is this any better?
Yeah.
Okay. I moved my mic, like, halfway across my desk.
Oh.
So, are your buffs single target or party-wide?
I can stand. Oh no, they're all single target, except for the Warsphere stuff.
How long do they last?
The swift actions is 5 rounds. The standard actions are an hour.
And you can increase anyone's stats.
Are we
Yep.
starting soon?
With
Is
the
it
swift
one
action.
stat or every stat?
I can increase one physical stat by +4 as a swift action. To you guys.
Is everyone ready to go?
I am.
All right.
Oh,
As a note, tonight might be a shorter session, but we're gonna go into it nonetheless. So, when last we left off, the GM momentarily made sure he was recording. He was. And the group of you had made your way to the center of that strange location, where you found the 2 halves of the egg and had been investigating it, whereupon you summoned up a large, ravenous horde of different types of elemental creatures. They sprung
And
from the
almost
ground.
got incinerated.
mm-hmm.
But the party survived nonetheless, and with the discovery of a new ally, the human woman, apologies, Indel, who at the time had not introduced herself fully, but afterwards introduced herself as the lost heir to the kingdom of Alec. She had then got into a conversation with the party and discussed apologies, her future step, which was to find a way to reclaim the throne from the individuals that have likely wrongly taken it from her. It was agreed upon that this was a course of action that the party could get behind, and after returning to the Druid Enclave and reporting what you found, and discovering that the treant was beginning the process of regrowth, you made your way to the Nameless Fortress. And it is as you have neared the Nameless Fortress that Indel will say, Well, if you don't mind, there's a location near here that someone I had been traveling with will likely be at to rendezvous with me. We had gotten separated.
Very well. We can do this.
I'll likely get there tomorrow, she will say. And when we do so, it probably would be best for me to approach first, just in case.
Fair enough.
Understandable.
So, a little bit more travel and stay before heading into camp, or setting down to camp. When the sun begins setting, and what is the order of watch?
Nalika's middle watch.
Alabaster first.
I'll take third.
Alright.
The joys of having terrible perception.
Don't worry, you seem to roll it better than Alabaster.
That's pretty true.
Oh my god.
Rolling under 10, man. Every time you do perception.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay, I'm
god.
curious now.
I fucking told you! You roll better than Alabaster when you actually have to make the perception roll.
The best.
That's fantastic. Oh, someday I should level up Wibby.
Yeah.
So, I believe I heard it was Alabaster first, Malika middle, and then Lavitz final.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Alabaster, go ahead and give me a perception roll.
I did. It was 14.
Okay. Your first watch, which is about 3 hours long, goes by mostly uneventfully, with the exception of you saw an unusual number of rabbits in the area. That's fine. The 14 was more than enough.
Oh.
It's just more rabbits than you've seen in a long time.
Interesting.
Alright, I'll relay to the next person when it's their watch that we can have a rabbit tomorrow.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Malika, your watch is up. Okay.
And the woman who really can't fail.
And yes, you also see a lot of rabbits.
Hmm.
Well, that's you see a lot of were-rabbits.
Oh no.
That's fine. You guys are immune to their attacks.
Did she try to lure one over with handle animal?
Sure. I will need 2 handle animal rolls, however. One for Wibby.
Oh. Oh. Okay, if she rolls a 10 on both. Oh no, she rolls a 9 on both. Never mind.
Okay. Wibby is behaving himself. And not giving in to any, predatory urges.
Good boy.
And you're able to call over you're able to bring over a rabbit.
I think it's a disease.
It is not a type of rabbit you normally see around here.
It's Banicula.
It's not Banicula. It is slightly larger than most rabbits, and in fact, its coloration, or like its fur coloration, is slightly different.
Hmm.
In fact, it seems to shimmer just a little bit.
Does it seem magical?
Well,
Does it seem magical?
You're breaking up hardcore.
Me?
I think she asked. Could
Can
it be
you hear me now?
magical?
Does
Yes.
it seem magical?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana. Yes.
Nope,
Yes, it
okay.
does.
Pizza? Okay.
Uh,
I'll be right back.
I don't.
Clearly, someone's been pulling rabbits out of hats and doesn't know how to put them back in.
Worst magic trick ever.
No, I think the worst magic trick ever is you just spontaneously create AK-47s and leave.
No, I actually know what the worst magic trick ever is, and I'm not going to say it.
She's going to.
Oh, come on.
She's going to look the rabbit in the face and say, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
The rabbit twitches its nose, shifts slightly so that one of its eyes is looking at you, and just blinks a little bit, returning to wiggling its nose and its whiskers, its head perking up just a little bit.
All right, back.
I was honestly expecting the rabbit to just answer in English. Oh, you know, rabbit things.
Do we have reason to fear you?
Rather begin speaking in
He
neutral
nods
Spanish.
his head. You're not sure if it was responding or it was just a twitch it had.
So, as you ask the rabbit this, it seems almost like it might be about to answer you, when a voice does provide an answer. No, you do not.
Okay, good. And she'll set the rabbit down and say, who am I speaking to?
A set of green eyes can be seen in the distance. And stepping out of the forest is a, at first seemingly imposing, but then very, very physically small creature. A white furred stomach and a black furred rest of their body. Two long, pointy ears stick up, and a long, cat-like tail follows behind it.
Do they look to be Kali-er?
No, they appear no larger than a, I would say a halfling, but they are in a setting. No larger than a small child.
Smaller.
Smaller child, yes.
Oh,
I
shit.
know we were told about creatures, or at least Alabaster was. I can't remember their name.
It's the Cheshire Cat. He's gotten a makeover.
My name's Nilika. Are you the one that we're meeting up with?
The creature cocks its head. No, I don't believe we're intended to meet up. I just happened to be passing through.
Ah. Well, we won't bother you anymore. It was good to meet you.
Yes, it was good to meet you as well.
And I don't remember if she had already, but she'll let the rabbit go.
Okay. The rabbit will bound off. The creature will step in closer and observe the camp. An interesting group.
I suppose you could say that? Where are you headed?
Oh, don't know. It's a great place for business, not too far from here.
North or south?
East, actually.
Hmm. What's over there, if I might ask?
B-side gangs, you know. Great for business.
It's funny because in a very meta sense, you're not technically wrong. The creature ponders for a second.
Is war his business and business is good?
No.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot of people that will have a unique need for my services here in a short little while, so a lot of potential business transactions. You shorter-lived folk have many things that I trade in.
Shorter-lived folk. How long do you
Yes.
live?
Creature will say, well, at the peak of my life, or at the peak of my lifespan, or my kind's lifespan, we reached somewhere near 500 of your years.
That is a long time. You're right.
It is.
So, what are your services?
Well, the creature will step forward towards, I'm sure there's a campfire going.
Yeah.
Step forward towards it, providing a bit of illumination to them. I'm glad you asked. I deal in esoteric things that the mundane can't always give. I trade some precious memories for baubles beyond the realm of the normal.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds a little sketchy.
There are always those looking to get rid of precious things and get something else in return.
I suppose that's true. Well, if you want, you can keep me company while I keep watch.
Certainly.
The words of Kratos come into my mind. You are too trusting, girl.
Updog boy, what is updog?
Try to keep my eyes open for this updog creature.
And I imagine they'll just be conversing throughout the night. What's his name?
Yes.
Her name.
name is Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc.
Fucking Kate Sith.
Cool.
God, you got
Kushi. Thank you very much.
Sith. I can't, in good conscience, say Kushi.
It's literally the original.
I know, but I've spent too many years saying Kate Sith. It'll feel like a betrayal if I say anything else.
individual will spend time talking with you. And unless you have anything specific you wish to ask them, the rest of your watch will go by uneventfully.
There is one last thing. She'll ask,
Okay.
have you seen the dragon?
Oh yes, it's hard to miss, certainly.
How have the villages up here fared? Or do you know?
Well, judging by the way it's been traveling, I think the villages up here are going to do fine for right now.
That's good. And that's all.
Okay.
She will warn Lovitz before switching off completely.
Yeah, you better warn him before he gets, like, entirely armed and into his gear when he takes his watch. Otherwise, he's gonna be very confused and very on the defensive.
There's this strange cat-like creature that has spent there, or that is currently here in the camp with you, conversing. If you have any, I was about to say, if you have any questions to ask them, feel free to.
Lavitz is just gonna sit down and take his watch for right now. The person, creature, whatever it is, Lavitz does not think it's a threat, considering it did not attack anyone in the middle of the night.
No, Nilika would have said that she had a nice conversation with her.
Gonna sit down and take his watch. Self perception.
Did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2.
Lol.
You lot are fantastic.
The fucking creature. Not creature. The person, the Kate Sith, is very distracting.
Well, just before everyone starts getting up for the next morning, the Kushi will depart.
So Kosho does not know there's another cat here.
No.
I don't know. You have the nose of a cat. You could probably find out.
That's assuming it leaves behind a scent.
That is true.
Kosho also doesn't have scent.
Which, is also true and weird, but okay.
With the morning now here, the group of you have awakened, and Alabaster, there's a tiny coin in perhaps a coin pouch or a pocket that you had not had before.
Didn't have the pocket or didn't have the coin?
Let's go with both.
A coin. And I'll check it out.
Okay.
It says Ash is a loser. Here are the rules. Thank you for your shit. Here's the money.
No, as you investigate it, it is currency unlike you've ever seen before. And you have a brief moment of insight about something you were once able to do. Something involving manipulating speed and relative direction.
Alright. I think this coin is the key to the problem I've been facing.
That's a coin.
Yeah, but it reminded me how to go faster. Check this out, and I'm gonna try to do it.
It's a
Okay.
coin.
Do you have Arcana or Spellcraft?
I have spellcraft.
All right, go ahead and give me a Spellcraft roll. Okay.
for what it's worth, Kosha will say, yeah, I think that's just called a memory.
Well, as Alabaster is readying for a hold my beer, watch this moment,
Alright, Boomhauer.
Alabaster, there is a second flash of insight as you suss out a way to incant a spell that will greatly enhance your movement. And you think you're capable of moving very, very intensely, or with intense speed in one particular direction if you so desire.
I'm gonna
Alright, he's gonna use the Speed Force.
move towards the direction we are heading.
Okay. As you're all standing there watching for a moment, there is a strange shimmer of energy. And for everyone else watching, for a moment, Alabaster is there. And then the after image disappears. He's not standing there anymore.
Wanna see me run to this rock? Wanna see me do it again?
Where did he go?
Kosha's just gonna stand there and blink.
Knowledge Arcana to determine what the hell just happened?
Sure.
You know, he's going that fast. How likely do you think it'll be that he's lost?
I don't know. I'm a little worried about him.
What if he hits something?
Given the speed that he would have to be moving to create that long of an after image, if he hit something, you would know. That said,
Would I have known if he's like very fucking far away?
you're in a forest. The likelihood of him hitting something without you noticing it is exceedingly low.
Still chance.
That said, with your knowledge, Malika, you're not sure exactly what Alabaster incanted, but it seems like they incanted some sort of light or enhancement spell that provided them with prodigious speed beyond regular comprehension, as evidenced by the fact that they left behind an after image. It's something nearly akin to teleportation, with the vast differences or distances you can traverse.
Well, that was definitely a spell. I hope he's coming back.
Alright, reel him out. Let's just keep going. If he's that fast, they'll definitely find us.
Here's hoping.
Okay.
Here's hoping.
Over the next about hour and a half, as you progress onward, it is slow going. You are unsure. You don't find much in the way of a trail, though there is occasionally disturbed brush and such, until you come across a small abandoned cottage, well out of the way of anything natural.
As we are traveling, Kosha will just say aloud, "So, does anyone want to bet that he can only do that once?"
That would be really unfortunate.
You know, it would not surprise me if it was him. He doesn't know what half his own spells do when he first gets them.
And I could barely even tell what direction he went in.
I think it's safe to say he's lost.
Probably.
Oh, wait. Oh, he's a fucking idiot. He has the fucking shards.
Actually, as a note,
I wouldn't have had my bag on.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, I did
he
not know
does
that.
not have them.
Well,
You take his equipment with you, and since the okay was, or the general okay was given to carry the pieces, as long as you sort of don't keep in contact with them and occasionally carry or change over who's carrying them. He has not been carrying them in extra dimensional space.
alright. I'm gonna hand. Well, then, never mind. I don't say that. Instead, I just give the bag over to Kosha, because Kosha's the best person to actually hold on to this shit.
Okay. But
Well-
yes, you have arrived at a cottage. The path does seem to traverse by here. However, it is here that Indel will draw her bow, and dismount her wolf, and hold up a hand. This is where I was set to meet with my companion.
Well, let's get on his horse. Well, he's inside the cottage. You said you should be the one to lead first.
She nods.
I'll follow up behind you.
Nodding again, she will say, just be careful, something seems off.
Then hold on a second. Nalika's going to motion Kosha over and take a seat.
Kosha will approach.
And after she takes a seat, her tarot deck flies out of her robes or her cloak's pocket and begins shuffling around her until a single card stops in front of him. The Hierophant.
Kosha stares at it for a few moments. I've never been good with cards. What does this mean?
Motherfucker, hold on. It gives you 2 soul hearts, is what it means.
It would
Yeah.
probably be in
You have increased mental
it'd
fortitude.
probably be in the upright position, which is usually positive, right?
Good. Yeah,
Yes.
upright positions are positive, for the most part.
That is not entirely true. It's just they have different connotations. In this case, yes, it is a positive one where it is to do with strongly formed groups. And
If you find the magician card, we might get an int increase.
no. In this case, it means something along the lines of strength coming from having a group or family to be part of, having beliefs and traditions that you draw your strength from.
It symbolizes our bond, and I want you to be the cornerstone of that. At least in terms of protecting us.
Kosha will give a bow. I see no reason not to.
When things get dire, discard it. It will come back to me, but it should help you in some way. I don't know how yet.
Well, that's reassuring.
Yeah. And then she will buff herself with that thing. And Gratum.
So, Line,
Yes.
have you fixed the bars thing?
In what regard?
like the rest or whatever to update bars?
Oh no, I don't believe so. Oh wait, no, the rest should update the bars.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that
it did.
updated. Yep. I think the full restore one doesn't fix
Yeah.
it right now, but
Gotcha. Alright.
all right. As you are approaching, one moment. So, as the group of you is approaching, the cottage is fairly mundane. It is stone, not necessarily the best craftsmanship, but it serves its purpose. Keeps heat in and cold out, and cool in and heat out during the relevant seasons. It has no internal lights at current, no lanterns, no fire in the hearth, or anything. But as Indel steps forward towards it, she will creak the door open and will call out inside. Kame, are you in there?
Yeah.
She will step in. Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's all good.
I have some others with me. They mean to help us.
All right. Did everything? You fare well getting to me?
There was something strange in the south, but
Yeah, I saw a bunch of fire.
yes, it was a magnificently horrifying sight to behold. I'm not quite sure what to make of it, but I believe the seer was right that we found this, or I found the start of my steps towards the future to the south.
All right.
And she will step inside the cottage and wave for all of you to step inside with.
All right.
Oh, there's people.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Kame. Kame Ki.
You know, it is comma, but okay.
Pronunciations are weird for certain languages.
Milika walks in, and she's an odd sight considering she has a tarot deck shuffling around her. But
I
should probably describe myself.
I don't suppose a knowledge nobility would give any insight into that name.
No, it would not, and yes, you should go ahead and describe your character.
Shirtless, well adorned with numerous tattoos. One currently is glowing of an owl.
Is there any religion significance to that?
You could give me a religion check if you would like.
Woo! That is a fucking 19.
oofed.
Holy shit.
Nice.
In a strange, technically reverse order of piety.
Yeah, we have the oracle, then the paladin, then the knight. It should be completely reversed. Well, what do I win?
Well, there's a few various different individuals, or, religious things, but you're not exactly certain. That
How do you have
said,
the type of religion?
any sort of animistic shamanism. You're not too sure on it, but
Okay.
it does at least have some meaning.
Alright.
Uh,
With that said, as you're all inside, we'll say, let's take a short rest here and then head out for the rest of our day of travel.
do you still
All
Agreed,
right.
Lady
do you
Indel.
still sense that something is off?
Where are we going?
I do, but I'm not sure what exactly it is.
Then Nalika will take a seat, just continuing to concentrate.
All right. So, you were saying something, Kame?
Yeah. Where are we going?
The plan right now is we head to the capital, to the castle, to see what there is to see, and perhaps to garner some support along the way. I've been out of here for quite a long time, and I have little information about what we're actually up against. That is problematic.
Yeah.
Getting there, we might be able to find out some important information and then formulate our plan.
And who are these new friends?
Oh, yes.
Sir Lavatadoris, from the Order of the Sword. Pledge my protection to Lady Indel.
And I am Kosha, a wanderer of sorts.
Oh my god. That cat is talking.
Oh my fucking god.
Kosha just blinks a few times. Not sure how to react, and
Am I? Is it safe?
vaguely confused as to why the talking surprised him, but the plate mail did not.
My name's Nalika.
Whoa. You're a young one.
I get that a lot.
Are you older than you look?
No.
So, I understand why you get that a lot then.
I will be right back.
Hmm.
So, looks like we're gonna be traveling together.
Well, considering our last companion bolted off the speed of whatever.
Yes, that was a odd trick.
Ugh, I don't even think it's a trick. Guy uses magic, so it doesn't surprise me that he had something like that. Though him being able to not control it, that was definitely a bit of a surprise. It would take way too long to look for him anyway, considering we don't even know which direction he went.
That is true.
So I'll
can't
just have
just
to hold on
track
to
him.
his stuff until we find him again.
Can't just track him down.
Not at the speed he was going.
How fast is he going? Like a horse?
Think that, but really much faster.
Like 100 horses? No, that's the same speed. What's faster than a horse?
Lightning.
Lightning.
Real lightning.
Yeah, real lightning. None of that magical fake shit.
I was making a power thirst joke.
I don't even know what power thirst is.
My God, you are a child.
I'm 22. I don't know much.
Kind of like
shit.
mangosteen.
What?
Huh?
Kind of like what?
What are you talking about?
No, I'm not fucking deaf. I heard you say
No, your
something.
logic.
There's evidence. There's video evidence of you saying something.
Delete VOD.
Well, this is the missing episode.
Oh, speaking of lightning, and Dell, check this out. And
Oh no, not another one.
and you'll notice on his arms he's got one that's gauntleted with the cestus.
Oh my fucking god, not another one.
And you'll see that the tattoos at the base of this are, well, the one of lightning glows, begins to move around his arm, and very quickly, and then his cestus gets electrocuted.
Oh god, not another one.
That's an interesting talent. Is that something you've developed recently?
Yeah, mastered it while you were gone. I can do fire too, and now it's fire.
Look, I'm not against magic. Can we please not like use it so brazenly? I'd rather not get involved in a fight or a religious spout with the idiots of the church.
Sorry about that. Old house, shitty plumbing. There's a leak.
Oh,
You say magic, but what I'm doing is just harnessing my inner key.
Well, you can argue that with the priests.
Actually, anyone that has Arcana can make an Arcana roll. Okay.
Shut up, bitch. I have religion. That's all I got. When it comes to magical know-how.
Key is magic that you've at least. Kosher, you haven't really heard much. Except for that there are practices of Key back in the Collier homeland. You've heard about that much, at least a little. Lika, you've heard of it. It's some sort of mastery of your inner self to connect yourself to the elements of magic, drawing from the magic within yourself and the magic in the land.
I've heard of that. I read it in a book, I think. Yeah. Although, I think it's still frowned upon, so...
Well, they hate any magic that isn't regulated by them. So, no matter what source it's from.
I doubt his is going to do much harm considering, and she looks around at the tarot cards circling around her.
Yeah, you might want to,
Not do
have
that.
that in towns or, Alec.
I've spent this long keeping it concealed. I know better.
Okay, good girl.
Kame. As this conversation is going on, you hear something outside.
I hear something.
Man, your perception's that good, okay.
Kosha is going to attempt to hear what he heard. And roll a fucking 20.
I mean, you're better than Alabaster.
I'm not, I'm just more lucky.
And,
That's what we have
and
Belica.
before we realized that Jamie just wanted to make a new character so that he stopped rolling shittily on his perception rolls. You just had a beast passive perception.
Anyone that wishes to actively perform perception now can do so.
Mm-hmm. I will do that, and I will 5 foot step here. Just to be within the two most fragile character spaces.
Where's the door? in this building.
Oh yes, I should actually mark that. That is important,
Yes.
as are the locations of the windows. Whoops. This window there, this window there, this window there, window there, and we're going to use orange for the door. That orange is not visible in the aura. We're going to use
What are you talking
horrendous
about? It's
blue.
not visible. That was very.
It was
visible.
not visible from how far zoomed out I was. So, Kosha, Nalika, and Kame. Kame, the initial disturbance you heard was the breaking of leaves of something bipedal traipsing through the forest. And as you all sort of begin, getting on edge and listening in, even Wibby, Taka, and Albert are also somewhat on edge. As emerging from the edge of the forest are, one moment, to grab something off of a lair.
Oh boy.
And I need to put an armor mod on this token, because I forgot
There
to do
are
that.
air elementals and grass elementals and leaf elementals.
Don't tempt me.
Also tree elementals.
And
Don't I?
bullshit elementals.
Those are the worst kind.
Isn't that just all elementals?
Save or die elemental. There's the save or die elemental. Where everything's save or die.
That would be awful. Those are the bullshit elementals.
That's a bullshit anything that just has a save or die effect.
No, the bullshit elementals are save or die, but it's also just actual bullshit. They have no friends.
Okay. So, you happen to... Whoops.
Troll in the not troll in the dungeon.
Now, as you look out to the north
Give me a
of the
moment.
camp, you happen to catch sight of several individuals skulking at the tree line.
So I see this individual right here.
Oh,
Oh no,
what?
not
This one?
not me. You said Nelika, Kosha, and Indo.
Yes, they can point them out, though.
Okay, if I look at him, do I see any heraldry or anything on his armor?
Well, it just so happens that you do.
Damn.
You're not sure what it is, but it does appear very distinct.
Would a knowledge religion help?
A knowledge religion would also be applicable.
Oof.
Oh, my knowledge of religion is exactly the same as my knowledge of ability, so it's the same check for me either way. And I think Axe will have to step out.
Congrats, you did better than Webby.
Oh, hi, Cat. How are you? That hurts.
Yeah, neither of you two are gaining much information. You aren't sure, but you see that the individual does have very definite military markings. Oops, I almost opened that sheet twice. And as they get to it, a strange, almost spectral pair of wings seems to hold them aloft as they motion to the other men. And they will crest through the tree
They're
line.
coming.
Great. It looks we noticed them before they got too close.
What are you talking about? The giant lizard's right outside the door.
Yeah, but it was better than being right outside the window.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't know that Taka's with you guys.
Hmm?
He's talking about Taka. You know, the
Oh.
giant monitor lizard, the giant gecko.
Oh. No, the lizard's with us.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
They will ascend upward into the air. And I will mark this with the number 9.
Ah, Mr. 9 of Baroque Works.
Hello.
Did I just hear like an oh boy in the background?
You did, and I need to find out what's going on. So I will be right back. Let's take a quick, short break.
Man flying through the air. Oh boy!
What did I miss? Because
Uh,
apparently people's method of getting in touch with me is yelling very loudly, and then by the time I actually hear them, oh, we don't need you.
Sounds about right.
It's extremely irritating. So, what did I miss?
Well, if you look outside, we've got about 8 thugs and 1 guy with spectral wings.
That guy.
Something
Yeah,
tells
the
me
For Honor looking motherfucker.
Something tells me I already know what he is. I'm not
Are
gonna
those-
like it.
Are those people out there also with you guys?
No.
Hmm.
In fact, I think they mean to do us harm.
Get that electricity rolling.
Preferably electricity. Would rather not set fire to the woods or the cottage. That would not be good.
If I remember correctly, Lion had said that the cottage was made of stone,
Really?
at least stone walled.
Huh. That's not what I think of it when I think of a cottage.
And Kame,
For what it's worth, I don't think of that either,
if
but
you can help it, stay close.
I was going to say the same.
I'm technically in the best position right now. We shouldn't really. I guess we would technically still be flat-footed, even though we didn't notice, though. I don't know. Well, that's fine when he gets back.
Not quite back yet.
Son of a bitch.
Had to reopen a window. Interaction resolved.
so just an FYI. Expect
Yes.
more interruptions on my end.
Oh boy.
Yay, Friday, the day of interruptions. I swear to you, Twitch chat, if you're there, this doesn't happen all the time.
Except for the people yelling at me instead of using my goddamn phone. That happens to me all the time.
Well, you're inside the same house, so...
I'm upstairs, or I'm
Yeah.
up a flight of stairs that does not carry sound well, and also I have my door closed, and also I have 2 pairs of headphones on.
Yeah, but it's still quicker to yell than it is to text.
Not at all. It is
I
easier.
said quicker, not
No.
efficient.
Nope, it's not even quicker. In terms of getting a response, it is quicker to send a text.
That's why I said it's quicker, not efficient. To yell.
But-
it's not,
but it's not even
it's not
quicker.
quicker to get a response from yelling. I'm saying it's quicker to yell rather than pull out your phone and start texting. I'm not saying it's faster to get a response by
You
yelling.
could just call.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
easier to just call
You
or
could
text.
How
Call.
old are the
and-
people in your house?
They're like 40s, but
Okay.
they specifically got me this phone so that they wouldn't have to yell,
Hmm.
and then they don't fucking call me.
All right, so let's get back to this. The individual flies into the air on seemingly ethereal wings.
Are we flat-footed even though we kind of cut them sneaking up?
You're not flat-footed yet, but also combat has not truly been initiated yet, unless one of you desires to start it now.
I'm not gonna throw the first punch.
Who
I
goes
will bring
there?
out the sword and shield.
I'll ask them a question.
Kosha will have his hand on the door.
Niliko walks up to the window.
Why do you wanna...
As the group. Here's the question from inside. There is some murmuring again amongst the thugs. Before the one that has flown into the air will say, "That's not relevant. It is the one known as Alabaster here."
No.
No, honestly, we don't know where he went. He found a coin and he just went flying in a direction.
Wow.
Oh, Alabaster was the other person.
Yep, Alabaster was the other person. And he disappeared on us.
It's a shame. Kill them all, burn the bodies.
Hey, why?
That will
And
be-
Kosha's going to be flinging open the door.
that is initiative, so let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Hey!
Well, that you probably want to get the improved initiative feat at some point.
Yeah, that's the only way I'm gonna get a dex bonus at this point.
Did
A
you,
dex
get a,
bonus, you say?
did you get a 20, Jamie? No,
No,
you
I
got
have
an
a-
18. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, good.
Combat music?
Wait,
Well
like an
done.
18?
18 on the
Yeah.
die roll.
My initiative is too
Yeah,
high
I
than it
get it.
says.
Combat music on the arcade.
Wait, what's your initiative modifier supposed to
At
be?
a 5.
Oh,
I
alright,
need it.
well, it's
I'm a
not going to
thousand.
affect anything in this fight, so
Yeah.
I will just leave it. Alright, I'm going to hit the advanced
So,
initiative.
active defense uses. Oh, wait, you are aware and will not flat foot. Never fucking mind.
You have the ability to make attacks of opportunity.
Right, so
You
then
have-
I can use active defense.
Yes.
Okay, good. Then I'm in the perfect position.
Alright, 6.
Let's go ahead and advance to Kame.
Alright, I'll 5-foot step to here. Captain Dell gives her a +4 to Dex.
Oh shit. Okay.
And
That was really good last time, so that's a good call.
the hourglass on my back will start to glow, and the sand in it starts to go upwards, and time seems to go faster for and Dell gets haste, I'll have haste, and
Is that your version of magical signs?
yeah,
Actually, that's a pretty
and
fun way of doing it.
Kasha will get haste.
Whoop. Oh god, you're fucking turbo cat with a 50-foot move speed.
Oh, fuck.
Is that the extent of your turn?
Move action. No, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Man, I do need improved initiative.
In Dell.
Good thing level 5 is coming up.
She will fucking phase through a wall. She will 5-foot step here. And
You insane woman!
because right now she has an AC of 19.
Yeah, but you could have an
Dex.
AC of 22!
Well, she has a 21 against the thing because she has partial cover.
Okay. Then
So-
24!
She's also ranged, so
Yes.
windows are
she
her
is.
friend.
Yeah, but some of these guys are probably also ranged even though they have swords in their art.
She actually gets that much. So she will take a shot at this thug right here, and she will actually end up doing a fuckload of shots because I don't remember if I gave her rapid shot. Hold on.
Oh, is she not SLM class?
She is, but she has a combat style from being a ranger.
So she's an SLM class, what's her sphere? Is it Barrage?
Yes, but in this
And-
case, she is going to just take the regular full attack. Because it will. Let's see, so it's a -2 more, but so that's not a great one. It's
Well,
also
she-
not a great one. That
It's a-
one, on the other hand,
It's a 13, an 11, and a 23.
23 will hit. The other two will not. But she's
Even
going-
if the enemies are flat-footed?
they don't have a dex mod to their AC.
So they're me, okay.
Yep.
They have armor, that's it.
Yes, they are literally the armor meat.
Okay.
That said, If I didn't roll like shit, she would have done a whole lot of damage to that individual.
I assume you did it, but I'm guessing those are with the +4 dex that she was given.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a very unfortunate turn for her.
She still got a hit in.
Yes, the hit glances off the individual's armor, but it is a successful and solid hit nonetheless. Kosha.
So, how much move speed does haste add?
30.
Yep, 30.
Damn. Also, would I need to spend an action to open the door?
Oh wait, I don't have that. I just have you get the extra attack.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Is that a separate talent you
Yeah,
have to
you gotta
get?
get improved haste to get the
Okay.
dodge and +1 attack.
Well,
Alright. Okay. You don't have to spend an action because you were already going to do it, so you basically got the door primed.
So,
I-
let's move to there. Kosha is going to tell both of the mounts to run, hoping that Albert understands and will follow.
Albert knows that if he has to run, he'll run.
I'm just going to move Taka's token off of the back for right now.
What is the range of the chakra?
I want to say it's 30 feet, but I don't ever remember.
However, since I command him, I may or may not command him to run at all. Because he has more AC and health than I do, so technically...
Kosha's still telling him to run, and yes, it is 30 feet.
Poor Albert, he's actually really combat effective.
Only a -2 if you want to hit this guy right here.
Yes, and is haste will allow me to throw 2 of them?
In this case, yes. I'm going to have to make an addendum to my rulings in my campaign primer for what haste affects. But yes, it will allow you to throw 2 if you have to.
Yeah, so quick draw, throw that one.
Nice.
No, it's listed in the macro. Quick draw, throw that one, and then quick draw the chalk for the Kopesh.
Okay. You are non-lethaling, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Alright.
We also learned today that if you sheathe a weapon, it provokes an attack of opportunity.
Yes, it does. You have left some pretty nasty gashes on the individual, and the impacts against their armor have also left them a slight bit winded. However, is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Having actually been threatened by you, Kosha, this individual will charge you. Alright. Okay.
Does Nalika have line of sight to him?
Yes. Partial line of sight, which will allow you for line of effect.
You do.
Okay.
Actually, unless the windows completely. Well,
No,
No,
she's fine.
okay.
She is going to curse him and echo. And she will echo it to...
Oh, that's true.
Mothers.
She will echo it to this one and this one. Maledictum.
One moment. I need a caster level check from you, Nalika. You would definitely have the thug.
Is that just caster level plus d20?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. You will overcome this individual's spell resistance.
Damn right I will.
Yay!
All right. So,
So I have that. Waha.
all right. Let's go ahead and get my horrendous attack rolls that are probably going to miss out of the way.
-1 and at disadvantage.
Yes. Well, that's
Jeez.
that's
Well,
only
I
because
hate
he's
that.
charging.
Oh. Still, that's actually still impressive.
Yeah, it is.
he will not hit, fortunately, as he comes in with a great amount of fury, but will be unable to inflict any real damage as he finds his blade sort of slipping out of his palm a little bit as it attempts to strike true, but does not.
As well as Kosha's skilled
Yes.
defensive sword play.
Yes, that will also help greatly. Malika.
Nalika is going to stay right where she is. And although her aura falters for a second, after she shouts Dolor and spreads it,
Holy.
her aura stays up. And she will affect the same 3 people.
So another caster level check to bypass this resistance.
Yes, I will need another caster level check. That will unfortunately not affect that individual, but he will. You will get both of the others with 6 points of damage. All right. Anything else? Okay. Thug this one. Thug this one will shout out. There's a caster inside of the building, and will actually will move over to here.
Huh, okay.
He's gonna go through the window. On the topic of going through the window, Malika, I'm sorry about what's about to happen. You are good aligned, correct?
Yes.
You have found yourself a victim to a smite good.
Is there a resist to that or no?
There is
Okay.
not. Now,
I do have a question.
yes,
Would this count as defenestration, or is that specifically out of a window?
out of the window specifically.
Damn.
Okay. He is going to come charging down. All right. Increase her AC by 3.
It's not gonna fucking help.
He does have disadvantage.
It does, thankfully, but I don't think her having it. He's also at a -1 to hit.
He is.
Woo!
Oh my god, that worked.
My God.
As he comes in, attempting to strike with his blade, he finds himself unable to
throws
hit.
his shield out, deflecting the blow.
He looks perturbed by this, but holds his blade nonetheless. He has not scored a successful hit, so he cannot do that. That is unfortunate for him.
Nalika glares at him.
So with smiting, you have to call it before you attack, and if it misses, you use the smite.
No, that was
No.
3/5 smites.
Oh,
In Pathfinder, it is you just declare a target the victim of your smite, and there are some bonuses you continue to get until a period of time is up.
Gotcha.
Oh, and that would have been really bad if he hit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Really
she
bad.
has the. I think she has literally the lowest HP in the party.
That's
so that would
not why it would have been bad.
Well, she's good aligned.
And, the only class I know that gets smite good is an anti-paladin, and those things are nasty.
Yeah.
Okay, so this thug up here,
Servant of the dog.
hearing that there is a mage inside, is actually going to make a break for here. It's going to enter the stupidest fight in existence.
He's gonna try to sword the archer through a window.
Alright, so -1. And she has cover?
Yes.
When she's at 19 AC.
She's at 21 AC.
Oh, right. 21 AC. Man,
Nope,
these guys
ew.
have really good chance to hit. Holy shit. +6, +3, +1, -1. That's a total of +10 to hit.
He's going
Oh,
to
hang
hit
on.
her.
It should actually be lower. You don't need to roll your thing. I forgot an important part of his attack routine. That is just actually a 20.
Oh, okay, then I
Didn't
missed.
miss. Yes.
Jeez.
He has other penalties I forgot to factor in. Okay. He's learning the very important lesson, don't try and go through an occupied window. This guy, on the other hand, is going to strength check his way through this window. He's going to bounce off the window.
It's a broken down cottage.
He still managed to fail to penetrate it. Oh, wait, you don't have... Alright. Mage in the window. It's like a troll in the dungeon. We gotta do something about that. Motherfucking Captain America up here. You... Not... That's what you get. You're gonna get here. Oh yeah, the one with disadvantage. Oh, you're gonna have a wonderful time with disadvantage and super hard cover.
And the -1.
Oh yeah, -1, minus that. No, and no. But at least he doesn't catastrophically fail.
Now, can I delay? Even though I'm in last, can I delay until after Nelica?
You could, yes.
Okay.
Alright,
Nelica,
so I assume you
Nelica.
keep doing that?
Move back.
I'm closing off this window.
Oh, that's
Oh,
smart.
you're gonna close off.
That's
All right, then if
beautiful.
you're gonna close up the window, then I'm just gonna do this. Fuck! I fucking wish Nelica would give me flanking bonus. Aggressive flank for 30 feet.
Flanking deals damage too now. When
Are
do it.
you going to be attacking
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, I'm gonna be attacking him since you're gonna be putting up a barrier anyway.
Benedicite.
I might as well get 8 hit. Oh. Oh, nice. Hiya!
You might as well roll it again.
Now, is that on the single dual attack?
Which
or
one
is it
comes
for one
first?
of these attacks? The sword.
Then you get to re-roll the sword.
Ah,
Take
He's
it,
very
you
heavily
You take the
armored.
best.
I have a +1. I take the best, yeah.
Well, in this case, the best
Does
is
that mean
very-
I take the shield since the sword goes first?
No.
No, you...
Oh!
The sword comes first, so you get to re-roll the sword, and that's it. It's your next d20 roll.
Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it.
You have scored a hit, and as the blade impacts his armor and sends him staggering backwards a step, he just steps forward again as if he didn't feel it at all.
Well then.
But you very definitely hit him.
Alright.
Can she echo?
Alright. Yes.
She will echo to Kame and Indel.
Let's see, I used a move action. I used a standard. I'm gonna take a swift action. 5 foot step here.
It is a no action to 5-foot step there.
All right, I'm gonna 5-foot step there, and then I'm going to challenge. No, wait, yeah, that's a swift action. I'm going to challenge the anti-paladin dude.
Okay.
Who I can see his stats, Lion.
Motherfucker. Hold on.
Well,
You can
can
also
see everyone's
see the
stats.
stats of the mooks.
I don't care
Hovering
about
over
the
them.
moves.
well,
Okay.
I will not disclose any information about what I just fucking saw. So,
Oh, I bet I know what happened.
but that it's not going away.
Yes, I'm in the process of fixing that.
Oh man.
Fix it harder, Lion.
Good lord, hold on. I have to go
I'm
running. I have to
scared
go
by
run
this
a
thing.
text macro.
This guy scares me, everyone.
Like, now you shouldn't be able to see it anymore.
Shit.
Yep. I also fixed the mooks.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
All
man.
right. So you have challenged him. I need to move where that position is. That's fine. That is all of your turn then?
Yep.
All right. Kame, you are up, and you have advantage on the first d20 roll you will make this turn.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do a move action, and my the totem on my chest, the bottom rung, will become animate. It's a bear. And flanking bonuses will increase. Flanking, really all the tactical bonuses, like flanking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is it
Will
doubled or
increase
is
by
it?
amount. It's increased by an amount. I'll find it in a second after my turn because it won't be relevant for then. And I'll 5-foot step to here.
That's on top of me.
Yeah, so we're
Okay.
squeezing. I'll swift action, get the electricity and transfer it to Indel, so her weapon has shocking.
Okay.
Oh my god, a shocking bow.
And I'll go for a touch attack on this guy through the window.
Okay. With his position, you don't have to worry about his cover. So you will just be... That is a successful touch attack.
There's the damage, and here's CM. Well, I failed.
Does he have? Is this a spell?
This was just a punch. Well, it's a thing that my class
He is
does.
not affected by spell resistance, from what I know.
It's not a spell.
Yeah, it's a supernatural ability, I think.
Yeah, Key is,
Yeah.
I believe, counted as supernatural. Therefore, not
Alright,
affected
and the
by spell
Qigong
resistance.
is extra damage?
Yeah, that's the only damage. The
Oh,
other
the
thing
only.
was for the CMB for Bull Rush, but it did not succeed.
No. Not unfortunately did not. Okay, you have actually scored a solid hit on him. He ignores the normal punch, but the Qigong he is fully affected by.
Yep.
And is that it for your turn?
Moves with... Yes. Oh wait, no. I'm hasted. I get 2 attacks.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
go
yeah.
for it.
So I'll go for the second one, which is not with advantage.
Does it work like normal haste,
I
where
think
you have to have it be a full round attack?
It's a full round. Oh.
I'm going to change it up to work with the way we've changed the attack
Okay.
action.
Cool.
I'm going to let you know right now, you confirm.
Yes, you do confirm. You get Qigong on
This
that.
is just a Qigong attack. The damage for this is not. This is the damage for that.
So
Okay,
does
so this is
Qigong get multiplied?
Qigong is how I do it as a touch attack. It makes it to where I don't apply my unarmed bonus or anything, which is just a 1d4, so it's not that big a deal.
But does the Qigong get multiplied on it?
It's not precision damage, so I assume so.
It doesn't specifically say it doesn't, right?
Yeah, it does not specifically say it does not.
And it's not precision damage.
It is not precision damage.
Oh, your Qigong
Then-
is actually normally piercing damage, but yes, it does get multiplied.
Yep. All right, and here's the CMB.
No.
Yeah.
You have flip-flopped with Alabaster. Alabaster couldn't hit shit, but could always CM. You can't, or you can hit shit, but you can't combat maneuver.
Yep. Alright, so that was me.
Alright.
Don't worry,
Intel-
third time's the charm when he makes a third character and he just does both really well.
And
No,
this
the
one,
third
you'll
one's
still have a
just
look
gonna be a
perception,
full
so it'll be
caster,
really high
and-
rolls.
The third character is just gonna be a full caster, not have to
Well,
put up with this
that's
bullshit.
this one.
Alright, she is going to make her 3 attacks.
Which are now lightning.
Oh, I'll
Yes.
roll for that because it's weird.
Okay.
I have it built in already. 'Cause
Okay.
It's the base thing plus something.
No.
It's the other thing.
Maybe. Yes.
Definitely.
That's a 16, that's a 25.
Yes, the 16 and 25 will both hit.
There's the 2 shocks.
Okay.
So 7s. So 14 and 12, so a total of 26.
Yes, this thug right here is about to have a very bad day, as I think that's half of his hit points. That's more than half of his hit points. That's fun.
Because Kosha did 16 damage and got the guy down in front of him down to 2.
I just realized something.
Hmm.
You never commanded Albert last turn. Logic.
Oh, right. I completely forgot. Do we want to do that now?
There's
Um,
my total.
for the moment, just have. What is he gonna do?
I was gonna have him beat the shit out of the thug next to Kosha.
All right. He actually has to get here because horses don't have actual reach. But your horse can 5-foot step, so it could go there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You did your shout.
Right! I thought Albert had his own movement. Oh, wait, no, wait. Is that 30 feet? Oh, yeah, it isn't 30 feet. 30 feet's a lot longer than I thought it was. So, I get hooves. I get two hoof attacks and a bite attack for full round?
Yes, you do have to be here. Because
All right.
horse doesn't have reach.
5 foot. Even though it's a large creature.
Yes, but it's large long.
Alright,
Into
right.
a weird thing that exists from 3rd edition.
Alright, so 2 hooves. Wow. Okay, and
That's
the bite.
exceedingly.
Wow!
Oof.
Holy shit, Albert!
The
What
9, the
fuck?
10, and the 8 do not hit, unfortunately.
You rolled a 2,
2,
a 3, and a 1!
3. Jesus. Okay.
Wow.
Albert! What the fuck?
Have someone in the party capable of manipulating fate. Roll a 1, 2, and 3.
Where the one of those fucking things is around, I fucking guarantee it. One of those little dog creatures is around.
The Pugwampy.
Yeah, Pogwampy's around.
Kosha, you are up.
So
You get flank!
yes. That
Mm,
I don't think that's going
that's
to.
a 15.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough damage to.
That
nail
is.
this man.
That is a 15. It will not knock him out, but it will hit.
And then the haste.
That will also hit. And...
Total of 16.
Oh, that'll knock him unconscious.
Woo!
He's actually unconscious, as opposed to the
Fantastic.
other ones.
Then moving forward, and this man.
Gee.
I have to roll
This
diplomacy
man's-
for any time to do a warfare ability, so.
Oh, you have the whatever it is,
You have
hardy
a
speech or whatever.
17
Yep.
bonus at fucking level 4.
That's because my wisdom is buffed right now as well.
God damn. Wait, your wisdom? Wait, you use wisdom to use diplomacy?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Huh.
That's what Sin did, but that was a homebrew trait.
Fine.
Right.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Sorry, for whatever reason I thought you were marking the one immediately in front of you.
Nope.
Okay. Anything else?
That was my full suite of actions.
Alright.
Did I give you?
The Emerald Herald is up.
Wait, what happened?
It's your
I moved
turn.
I moved out of the way so you can get your token.
Oh, I could move him back.
Oh.
I think she can do everything from her character sheet. Oh,
You
or
just
she can-
double click
yeah,
and then
she-
yeah.
Oh.
So
Right. Focusing tactics.
She
that's right.
5-foot steps there, and then where is it? Right here. Puntum. Now I need to draw.
I drew it. I assume that's what you're doing.
That
That
yeah.
pink line.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's closed off. Find another window.
Remember, anyone here who uses martial focuses, which I believe is just Indel and Kosha.
Come out with it.
Oh, you have it
I-
too? Okay, then
Yeah.
comment. If anyone uses martial focuses, you can spend a move action to regain it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I don't have any useful to use it at the moment.
I
Yeah,
think I
I'm
have
just
amazing uses for that.
I'm just saying because I forgot. That's why I took. When you are benefiting from my tactic, you can use a move action to regain a martial focus.
Alright, Nulika,
Nope.
anything else? Okay. The Marked Thug will, with the changes to the combat dynamic, will come down here and engage you. Okay, 6, 3, 1. They get a +2 to hit you because you challenged them?
So yeah, it's a +2.
Yes.
However, he gets a -1 from the aura.
Or no,
also
is it a +3?
No, it's +2.
No.
Yours doesn't
Okay,
scale.
so-
So, with that,
D2 hit against you, against your challenge
flip it.
target, will never increase, but your penalty if they attack someone will increase.
Oh, he will take his. Yeah, he will horribly flub that.
That's a lot of pluses and minuses.
Yes, it is.
It's a lot more number work than I would have given it.
It's because I didn't make the macro. Or I didn't make a macro for them.
Hmm.
He's going to 5-foot step here. And he's going to.
Is he going to try and attack through the
Go
wall?
to the wall. Yes.
Because he has got to tell me so I can use active defense. If he's got to try
He's
to
not
hit
going
it.
to attempt to attack through the wall, but he is going to attempt my favorite pastime in MMORPGs, breaking and entering.
So you mean Fable?
Is- Yes. Stone.
Oh, I have fond memories of Fable.
Alright, wall's probably about 3 inches thick. He can probably do this.
Rolls a 1.
Let's see. Well, the wall doesn't have a high enough CR for him to do that. So he's going to use one of his abilities. And will... Kosha, you can see an immense glowing light from this side, or from back here.
Hmm.
And then he's going to energy blade and stab the fuck out of this wall.
Without attacking Nelica, right?
Yes, without attacking Nelica.
Okay.
For what it's worth, you could active defense for the wall. I would not recommend it.
No, I'm not going to do that.
He's going to actually full attack the wall. Okay, what is your strength mod? That much. And you have weapon focus. And you're going to power attack. He hits the wall, he hits the wall.
If we defeat him, guys, I'm going... Would it be alright if I let them know exactly what this guy had?
If you defeat him, sure. Alright,
Okay.
he's hit the wall, so he gets to do a god-awful amount of damage. Alright, so he gets to do that much, plus... Yeah, he was two-handing
For
that.
what it's worth, the hardness of the wall would be doubled because of 2 attacks.
Yes, but he also gets, oh, he's got to spend 2 spell points. One moment. Spend... Oh wait, hold on. Regain 2, because I already spent some on your token. That works. Alright, so D8 plus 9 plus 1d6 plus 3d6. That's 27, and that's also 27.
Yeah, we cannot let Nelica get hit by that, guys.
Is the wall an ally?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Yeah, I could have reduced the damage for that life.
By how
like-
much?
My casting stat.
I don't think that's gonna matter.
No, not
Yeah,
against the wall.
I don't think so either.
You're all watching as he carves his blade like a hot knife through butter in an X shape and kicks in a hole into the wall right here.
Well, good thing Nelka can do it again.
That was pretty badass though.
It's a good thing Nelka can just make another wall.
That is a very good thing. And that'll be his turn. Alright, so this one is going to take 2 attacks. The first will go into you, Kosha, and the second will go into the window. Okay.
So, 25 versus whatever it is -1.
No. The window, on the other hand, is getting shattered.
What
That
an
will actually-
asshole.
That will actually create a square of difficult terrain. The square is difficult terrain.
Oh, that's perfect. Come on, guys, jump in. You can't 5-foot step out of that shit.
But he who will have missed Kosha and will pass turn. This one, not learning from last time. Oh, he'll actually make it through this time.
Damn, I really wanted him to fail. Like, not gonna lie, I really wanted him to fail.
And Libby will use his action to disrespect this thug.
Are you gonna run up and pee on his foot?
Yes.
Bork you.
Good boy.
Libby has move by attack.
Wibby has taken the Mari Hound archetype.
Well, they're going to continue following the orders of kill them all and burn their bodies.
So they're attacking Indel.
Yes.
Active Revenge.
And,
She now has 22.
Oh, is he going to roll with horrible disadvantage?
Yes. Echo. So this one's going to get that. This one's going to get that. And
Actually, do you want to target this guy?
Yeah. let's do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll caster level.
He's pretty scary.
What, you mean the person who literally carved through stone wall with a sword is scary?
Get
Well,
fucked.
that's impressive. You have managed to overcome his spell resistance 2 times now. Alright, I'm going to roll for this chucklehead here. And,
Please lying. He's a chuckle fuck.
well, yes. Yes, he is. That is unfortunate for him. As he is now... unable to do anything, and will have to pass his turn. This guy has learned, and he will walk up, and
Attack who?
he's going to attack you, Lovitz. Something, not attacking a person without a shirt. Something, probably going to get him killed. Okay. No, he will not score a hit. These guys are highly trained, but you guys are strangely fighting in one of your power areas.
Yeah, if only we had Alabaster, though. Like, Christ. Flanking would be so much more effective.
Well, it's more effective here.
Yeah.
Oh, in that we can get it.
Yeah.
Eeny,
You know what?
meeny, I have equidistant broken windows to go through.
I should just hold a reach weapon. On this, because I'm unarmed, so I only use
Yeah,
one
just
hand
hold a
anyway.
quarterstaff in your offhand.
I don't think
No,
a quarterstaff is a reach
quarterstaffs
unless you-
default aren't reach, but
Oh.
do you have the equipment to your talents to make it reach?
No, but I can just. I'm not even proficient with anything.
Well,
But-
no, I think you're proficient with a spear, probably.
Oh yeah, the base ones, the light.
Spears
Yep, simple.
are
ones, sorry.
simple. You could get a long spear.
Yeah, Longspear. There's a bunch of Alabaster's bag.
That is true. Yes.
Alabaster did just kind of leave his shit.
Oh, he have weapons on because he doesn't take those off. But
He's going to 5-foot step here.
And is he
leaving
going
his-
to attack Nelika?
Yes, he is.
Hi, I have 2 more of those.
Which one is?
Okay. This chucklehead.
Oh,
Don't
Get fucked.
He rolls a natural 1, so apparently RNGesus is on your
he
side.
smacks into the wall.
Yes, he does. As he brings the blade in. He catches part of the molten hole, but does not get a successful hit.
all cover bonuses we get are +3.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So this is actually a really good spot for us.
So what I'm hearing is your new character is a tacticsomancer.
Yes. Also flanking with the +3, and flanking it deals to hit to damage as well. So it's at
Nelika, you should just always have a dagger out.
Yes, that would be very good.
That would be so helpful.
All right, Lovitz, you are up.
Okay, let's do this first before I forget about his turn.
Does anyone tell her to do that, by the way?
Oh my god.
Alright, thug at the window.
This does not apply to Albert.
All of these are going to the thug, no matter what.
This one.
Yeah.
Did-
He misses the bite, but he
You did not.
rolls a 13 against.
13 damage.
Did I crit? No, I did
No.
not crit.
No.
I thought I crit with the 24. I did not. It's a +6 modifier. Alright. Well, that's Albert's turn. My turn, I'm gonna... Because she's using a bow, she doesn't threaten the guy in front of her.
I threaten this guy.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna hit the guy in front of me. Hi-yah!
Both of those will hit.
+5 damage to both those as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the flanking bonus deals damage when you're near me.
Oh god.
So that's an 11. And that's a 16. So that's 27 points of damage. That's the most I think Lavitz has done and will ever do.
This only applies to these 4 though, because I can only have 4 people in this.
Oh, in your squadron?
And he would not have realized the young one was a combatant, and didn't really
mean-
notice the amounts.
That's fine.
And his limit is 4 at the moment.
Does you want to go up?
It goes
No.
up next level.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything else, Lovitz?
Maintain aggressive flanking, swift action, obviously. Yeah. No, I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Wibby is now cowering in the corner.
Does
Kame.
Kame alert Nalika to take out her dagger?
Yeah, it won't apply to you. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it would help with the but that would still give you at least flanking.
Yeah, she does.
It would give you the flanking stuff.
Well, it would give you flanking stuff
I'll-
if you attack the paladin. Or not paladin, but
Oh, he's
Yes,
right
but it
there.
Yep. You do have an attack at him. He does have slightly higher armor, but if you're attacking touch attack, it won't matter.
I'm gonna do a different thing.
Oh, okay.
What? I'll give Levitz. Lavitz. Or should I just keep buffing until? Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with that. Can I 5-foot step into difficult terrain?
Yes, you can step into it. You cannot step 5-foot step out of it.
I'll step here, and swift action, she now has a +3 to hit and damage on her bow.
Is that
Oh, right.
plus the fucking dex he gave her?
Yeah. This is an enhancement bonus.
Yes. that
She better not miss any of her fucking shots now.
is-
And
anything
I'll
else?
cast the thing. This will work from this guy, but through the window I get that bonus. Flute cheese bonus AC.
Wait, is he
Yes.
Is he going to attack you?
Yes, he is.
Actually, Kosha, you do it. You give DR.
Haha.
Oh wait, no, it's
My
Kosha
AC
gains 3 DR. No.
No,
It's insane.
No,
it's
it's-
the person who attacked or
Oh.
who it's affecting. I just have it in the first person affecting him.
So it's
Okay.
3 plus whatever cover gives, plus 3 from this,
So it's a total of a +6 bonus.
and plus whatever
Oh,
cover is.
no.
You're
Thank you. No.
Oh, man.
All right. I'll need. This is going to be a group time of eject on this guy,
Hmm?
and that guy.
It's what, a will save?
Yes.
He is in
so
fact an anti-paladin. He probably gets a bonus to that.
They rolled disturbingly well. First, however, for him, I will need a caster level check.
Is that casting stat plus caster level?
No, it is just plus caster level.
Uh,
Unless you have spell penetration, in
I
which
do not.
case...
Oh, damn.
Ah.
that was not. I didn't roll the D. That was just a 20.
Oh.
Alright. He is unfortunately not affected by the spell, but you will get the other two. Actually, what is your DC? Before I say you get the other two.
12. It's half caster level plus casting stat. I think that's 17. Right. If so, that's 17.
Alright, which... Oh, mother... I don't know which of those thugs got which. Hold on.
That guy had to have
Let's
gotten-
do this again. Top one.
That guy has
No.
to have 17 fucking spell resistance.
Bottom one. Also no. You'll get both of them, because I screwed up and forgot they don't have easy ways for me to note them. They're-
You'll see my a tattoo that was an empty box now is filled with them too.
How long are they gone for?
It's 4 rounds right now.
Okay. So they'll be back
Man, you
around
got
7.
so many shit queued up. That's like a fucking Civ, like, task manager here.
Yeah, I went for versatility over specialization.
Versatility is very nice.
It's a fun way to play a spellcaster. Alright, I assume that was it for your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Indel will 5-foot step here. She's actually going to take shots at this one. So, d20 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1 minus 2. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a 14, a 30, and a 26. Let me go. I don't remember if crossbows are the 19 to 20 or if bows.
She got a +2 to, she got +2 modifier to her
I
dex
think
and
crossbows
+3
are
to
19.
Bows are 20. No, times 3.
Yeah, bows are
Okay.
20 times 3.
So she will not have scored a possible critical.
Here's the shot. I think I assume 2 hit.
Yeah, it's only 2 hits, unfortunately. But d8 plus 4 plus 3 plus 10, 14, it's 24,
32.
29, 32. Wow, that's a lot of his hit points.
Still only 2 markings, though. Jesus Christ.
Alright, and with that, what else will she do? Nothing else because I didn't finish her character sheet. Gotcha. Kosha.
So, this man's in front of me.
Yes.
Well, first off, how long does the haste last?
It's 4 rounds. So at round 5 it wears off.
Okay.
Yep.
So, this man's in front of me. Oh.
That will not hit. Actually, hold on.
If you're taking this guy, you get flanking with me.
Yes. It's 3 for flank.
Well, it's 5 from flank, so it's 2
Oh.
plus 5. I mean, plus 3 from my
Okay. So,
16.
actually, oh yeah, 16. 16 will hit.
And then
That's
6
plus
damage
five.
from me plus the 5 from.
So 11 and
nice.
20. Okay, that's 25, and that will. Despite the fact that it says he's dead, he's actually unconscious.
Cool. Would
You
that
deal
need
damage.
the second attack as well?
Yes, it would have required the second attack.
Alright.
Here, I will move bodies.
Since I have a move action, I don't know if it will require one or not, but I have one. Nope. Okay. I was wondering about the Nightman and fuck. But I don't think a 9 will answer that.
No, unfortunately, I will not. Melika, rather.
Wall, wall, wall.
He's still affected by the curse, right?
Yes, yes, he is.
Okay. She is going to get a little cocky.
Oh no.
First of all, she is going to cast Dolor. And not only is she going to
Okay.
echo it, she is going to extend its duration.
Okay.
And then she is going to
who are the other two people you're hitting?
it's going to be shoot. This one, and this one.
This
Oh.
one's
No,
gone. This one's gone.
Those two are
Yeah,
gone.
red boxes
Alright,
are-
this one,
Yeah, purple auras are the ejected from time.
this one,
That's
this
all
one, and this one. If I have sight to this one.
You do. That's enough to get line
Okay,
of effect.
and then she is going
Alright,
to bless herself, Lavitz, and Kameichi.
Well, he is going to take his attack of opportunity on the first one. And with a 20...
Damn it. Damn it,
is-
girl.
no, actually, with a 19... Is your token's AC correct?
You know what? If he's attacking, he's a -2, -1. That's a 17. He misses.
Oh, yeah. He will
Also,
miss.
whatever, if there's any cover.
He blocks down the fucking wall.
Shit. Alright, so here's the second one.
Oh, you don't need it for the other... two
No,
individuals you're hitting.
has. She was using the advantage against him.
Hmm?
for the
I
caster check.
cast Benedicite so that I could get advantage on my caster level check.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, because you rolled the same thing,
Fuck
you-
statistics, man.
you will not be able to overcome it. However, you will be able to get the other two, and it's, you said this one and
Yep,
this
and
one?
they take 5 non-lethal for the right now and for the next 4 rounds.
Oh god, that's horrifying.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
You may want to 5-foot step if nothing else.
Oh, yeah. Help!
Honestly, I'd say you'd be in a much better position just 5-foot stepping into Kama Square and just
Yeah.
squeezing.
You
Can
might
I
be
do
better.
that?
Just to get out of his reach.
Yes,
Oh, no,
you can.
because this dude can still 5-foot step through the wall and get her there, and then she'll be worse off.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true, actually.
Yeah, no, there's better.
Yeah, never mind. I forgot that he's up after you. But if he 5 steps, then it's better to actually hit me than her.
Okay. Anything else?
Is she within eye shot of Kosha? Okay, good.
Yes. Yes, she is. Alright, she's going to... I'm going to advance turn.
The initiative is back to us and them.
Yeah, it kind of is in a weird way.
It's
We just
not
have one at the end and the
horrible.
rest at the beginning.
It's not horrible when we get to,
Go
not
first.
be horrendously ambushed
Yeah.
and then have to endure a tirade of attacks before we can react.
Well, it was bullshit that it happened to us. I will say that is pretty much the essence of ambushing. Is that we would go last and they go first.
Okay, so this guy is going to attack you, Kosha. Despite the horse apparently being as big of a threat as otherwise, or as not.
Wait, shit, no, that was...
I was about to say, you already challenged him. That's why he's punching you.
It's fine, both of them are blue, I just clicked a blue thing.
Okay. This is the
wrong
first one. Will
Wahaha.
not hit, and this is the second one. Also will not hit.
Wahaha.
That is unfortunate. And he will pass turn. Alright.
Yeah.
He is gonna 5-foot step. And... No, he's not. He's not going to 5-foot step at all.
Oh, come on. Why not? There's no threat to him.
You are. But that's why he's going to do this.
Channel
Because
negative
this
energy.
is fun. No. not channel negative energy, anyone that has spellcraft can roll me spellcraft.
I do not.
Oh
So-
no, that means we only have one person with spellcraft now?
Yep.
Oh. And it's Kosha.
All right.
You say that
Now,
like it's a bad thing.
It
Now-
is.
right now, I need to know: do you all have your alignments on your
I'm
character
lawful
sheet?
good.
I'm true
Neutral good.
Mhm.
Now, do you mean on character sheet in Mythweaver or is it character sheet
Just-
here?
Do you know it?
Lawful
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is going to be important.
good. You're gonna kill everyone with your fucking anti-paladin.
Oh boy. Nalika, I'm going to need a save from... Well, I'm going to need a will save from everyone.
Lavitz and
What do you go
Kame have advantage.
Alright.
Yeah, actually, thank God for that.
Is this a mind affecting effect?
No. It is an evocation evil
I'm good.
effect.
What type of save?
I'm good. That's a 20.
Will save.
That's a fucking 20 right there.
Alright.
I can't do better than that at all. It's not a charm or compulsion effect, so
No, it is not.
that is sad to me.
I roll a 7.
Okay, if it's damage, I can help with that.
It is damage.
Alright, I'm gonna use up.
Kosha.
Oh shit, there's a lot of allies.
Alright. So,
Oh, right, I have to do it for my horse too, don't... Wait, no, he's neutral. Animals are neutral, right?
Yep.
it shares your alignment because it is a mount.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
TIL.
Alright. So,
Fuck.
the good news is that if you're not Nalika and you made the save, which is DC 17, you are taking half of this, and you are not sickened.
I'm gonna spend up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What do you
5
mean
of
you're
my,
not Nalika?
5 of my mandate and reduce that by 5 for everybody.
Okay. Now, if you're Nalika and
So
you
how
made your
much
save,
damage is that then?
5 points.
So then that's a
I-
total of
I did not succeed, so that's...
half of that is
Yours is 16.
10?
Yes.
So
Yes.
5.
If you succeeded, 5. Yes.
Can you put the sheet in my? Oh wait, never mind. I just grabbed that now. That's right.
Now, Nalika, because you made your save, you're taking half of that damage, and then minus 5.
Wait, what is your alignment?
Neutral good.
That's
And
not the problem
smited.
here for her.
It's smite.
Right.
So that's
Uh,
9.
Actually, Kame, you take even less. You take
0.
actually yes, you take 0 because you are neutral.
All right.
So I'm taking 16 or 14 damage.
Yes.
Oof.
And Dell will be taking.
Kel, how confident are you with taking that much damage? Based on that result, I will use the Hierophant and take half of that.
Okay.
Oh good.
Actually, that's another instance. If you have more momentum, you can spend it on that one as well. Oh wait,
On
no,
that
I
one?
don't think. Can the Hierophant damage be?
It's
Reduce it anyway.
reduced by
Yes.
the initial reduction, and then it can't be reduced further.
Okay.
All right.
So,
So
I
you
take
will-
7 more damage, and Malika takes 7 less.
Good news is you used the once per day ability on you guys.
Oh, wait, I
Thank
can't do it.
God it's a once per day ability.
So that was a standard. Now he's gonna fight.
As you do that,
Yes, he's within range.
the Hierophant dissolves in your hand and then returns to swirling around Nalika.
Also, okay. So, Kosha, at first you were like, I don't know what the spell is, and then you got hit by it, and you now know you've been hit by the Unholy Blight spell.
I don't
Right.
think Kosha needs to do his magic trick to know that this man's a dick.
He is, but that's also not something anti-paladins get access to. Curious note.
Yet he has fucking smite.
Yes.
Multi-class, probably.
Oh.
Sad or Lion's cheating?
Blind
No,
Blind
no.
cheating.
is fun.
I'm not cheating.
Then he's multi-classed.
That said, he still has disadvantage.
Which means
Oh, no, he doesn't.
he's either a... No, wait, he's not a higher level than I thought. Never mind. 'Cause-
He's going to step here, and I'm going to move that one. Actually, I'm going to move him here.
now is
For
that
all intents and
move?
purposes, he's here, but I don't want to have the tokens overlapping.
He could not have gone from his position to 5 foot steps. So that means he moved there, right?
He's moved to
not.
this spare.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
I need to remember
That's
where.
so fucking...
I need to remember where these guys, the ones with the purple aura, are.
I mean, you
So
could just
I
put
have-
like a purple spot in the back.
Actually, yes, I can. Thank you for reminding me. I can do that.
It's round 7. They come back.
It's not likely that that is going to be relevant, but yes. All right, this guy's got disadvantage, but he's going to go for Indel.
Damn it, I can't actually do anything about that.
He rolled even worse on the second one. Okay. You are out of space and time for the moment. You are not in a great pace, but you're going to continue to fight Lavitz. Okay, you are active defensing.
Mm-hmm. Got 3 more of them. Miss.
Okay. This jerk is going to 5 foot step, and he's going to do something else. He's going to aid his ally.
Huh.
He's going to provide aid another to him. He succeeds at providing aid another. This guy has a bonus for his next one.
It says he survives.
Yes. I'm sure he will.
Nelka has a dagger out, right?
No one's actually told her to do that, so no.
Damn. Okay.
Love it.
She
It's your turn.
has.
We can get this guy though.
Yeah, but there's also 2 fucking people behind me.
I might be able to deal with him on my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the guy. I'm gonna hit the anti-paladin guy.
Okay.
I don't think I get a plus to hit.
You are flanking and...
No, I mean like with the challenge thing. I don't know. No,
I think
my...
that's only,
What is my challenge as an Order of the Sword? Order of the Sword. That's Order of Vengeance, but I can click on that to get to the Cavalier orders.
Oh, you have that. Oh, you're gonna have a fun next turn.
Yeah, no, it doesn't apply because I'm not next time out now.
All right.
So... Yeah! I said, hiya! I know for a fact the shield hits.
Yes, but the first one does not.
Does not. So, 2 points of damage.
He
Unless
shrugs
how
it
much,
off. Oh,
How much
7.
attack
Oh yeah, it's plus
bonus
5.
do you give to...
so it's a
Hitting?
16. The longsword is a 16.
No, I'm asking how much do you give?
It's
You
plus
get-
3 to the natural. So plus 3 to 2 is 5, so it's 5 extra damage. And
No, I meant to hit.
oh, it's 5.
You
It's
give a
plus
plus 5 to hit?
No, I give. It's plus 3 to flanking, and you're flanking, so it's a plus 5.
Okay.
Good news, you've dealt a point of non-lethal damage.
Is that
to him.
including? Is that including the serendipity aura?
Yes, the 16 will include the serendipity
So
aura.
how much damage does the shield do?
1 point of non-lethal tam.
No, I mean... No, I'm
I
trying to
would've
keep track
done-
of all the bonuses.
It would deal 5 total damage, so it's...
Oh no, it's 7. Plus it keeps the original flanking too.
Oh,
On it.
okay.
Yeah,
well,
it's just
you've
I
actually...
have a separate thing that makes it to our flanking bonuses.
Okay.
The hit also apply to damage.
I know what I'm going to do after today's session, which is create the PDF, or create the Excel spreadsheet, fantastic buffs, and where to find them.
It's in the Squadron Commander feed. That's where they all are.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I mean, that's all I can do.
Okay. You dealt 2 points of damage to him.
Yay.
That does help.
That doesn't fucking help. I saw his hit dice. That doesn't help.
Kame, you are up.
All right.
2 points is nothing.
Alright, I'll move action, throw up another totem.
Okay.
This one gives just a base totem. So it's there's +2, 3. I don't know, just +2 to no +3 to damage for everybody. For these 4.
Okay.
Damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll 5-foot step back and
You
can't
cannot.
carve stuff.
oh crap. Oh man, this is moving here. All right, then I'll go for the standard on this guy because I don't want to trigger an attack of opportunity from him. So I'll go for the pound on this guy with the. Oh, I'll give my enhancement bonus to Levitz. So you get a +4 to strength.
That helps a lot.
And I'll
Does
go
that
for-
take that from Indel?
No, hers is gonna wear off next turn. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I have to re-up my whiz. Oh no, I'll spend the key to keep that up, and I'll give you the +4 to strength.
Okay.
Hers will wear off next turn though. And here's the first attack on him, +5 damage, and here's the damage for those 2.
Okay. They will both hit, and they get the bonus of the bonus 5 extra damage. Okay.
Yep.
That will
And
help.
here's the CMB on the one.
Haha.
Yes! Alright, so that's a 29. This also provokes attack of opportunities. And I'm gonna punch him out the window. The hole he made.
Okay. Does it provoke from you as well, or does
No,
it only
everybody but
provoke?
me.
Okay, so it only provokes from Lavitz in this case, but
Oh.
Lavitz, go ahead and take your attack of opportunity.
I have to do my longsword, right? I can't do dual attack?
You
Yes.
could smack with your shield, but you can't do the.
That's really fucking useless, man.
So go ahead and.
Okay.
Possible critical.
That's a
That is
with
a
flanking bonus.
confirmed
That's
critical.
confirmed. That is 20 plus 5.
Did you add your strength?
Okay. 2 more. So that's 12. That's 24. Now that's 24 plus 5, right?
Yeah.
It's a flanking damage.
29 points of damage.
Okay.
GG's.
The unfortunate news is you will only get him 5 feet backwards.
Oh my! Oh, with the +5 on the to hit from flanking.
Oh, with a +5,
Yeah.
you'll actually get him another 5 feet.
Yes, that's what we needed.
Okay, Nelka, when your turn comes up, throw up that fucking barrier.
Okay.
Christ.
And
Anything
that's
else?
my turn.
Okay. That was a horrifying turn. Indel. Libby's going to move here. Indel's going to move here. And she's going to put 3 arrows into this asshole.
Fucking forgot to attack with the mount again. I'm so used to just being on the mount. Do I do it now?
Yes, go for it.
God fucking damn it. 1, 2, 3. I
Oh,
think
Jesus.
so. That's a plus.
He does not get in the
He
bonuses.
doesn't get my bonuses.
He gets
no.
+3 though, still to hitting.
Yep.
So that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
So the lowest is an 18.
They've all hit. So just give me
14,
a damage number.
22.
Okay, so 22. Well, that's half his hit points. All
Horse
right.
is really good. Really good.
I have factored in Malika's bonus. The 15 will miss, but the other 2 will hit.
And it's also +3 from the totem I just threw up as well to her damage.
Oh god. In addition to the...
In
The
this
other-
is the shock and the +3 enhancement bonus. Yes.
Well,
Holy
that poor guy.
fuck.
That's 14, 28, 30, 41. Is he still up?
I think both of those are.
No, he is
Wait.
not still up.
Who got hit?
This guy right here.
Oh, I thought she might have shot. Helen.
No. She wants to deal with the threats in this room that can still actively stab her.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Kosha is up.
So, right now, I'm sickened. Swift action.
Yes.
I am no longer sickened.
That is exceedingly convenient, and I
Wait
did
a
not know
minute.
you had
Also,
that.
You should be at a 2d6.
Yeah, I just realized that's not updated. So...
And you should have more lay on hands than I think you should.
Oh, he has 4 per day. 4 per day sounds right.
At
Yeah.
level 4?
It's half level plus charisma mod.
Okay.
Let me just edit this real quick to be correct. There you go. And this man's in front of me.
Yep,
I
you
still
are flanking.
have I still have haste for this?
This is the last round.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you still have haste.
Get fucked.
Oh well, he's
17,
gonna.
24. Yep, you hit.
He is horrendously going to be wrecked.
But you also get the +3 from my one
Alright.
aura,
Yeah.
and you get the tactic thing, so it's also +5 damages.
Is it +3
So
to
it's a
all
+8.
attacks?
Yeah, it's a +3 damage on any hit within my radius.
Well, that is
Plus the
unfortunate
tactic, so
for
it's
the
a total
guy.
+8.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Whoops, I didn't mean to click advance initiative. If you have any other actions you can take. He's just fucking...
Is the first one enough?
Actually, how far into the negatives? Yes, the first one is enough.
Then I will 5-foot step, and instead of the second Kopesh, throw a chakram
Oh yeah.
at the
Oh, nice.
Paladins.
Alright, so,
You only get the +3 to this one to damage.
Yeah.
alright, so that is... Well, that's 3 points of damage to him. As he does seem to deflect some of it with some form of mitigating magics.
Now, you have a +1 to this. What is the +2 hitting someone? Is he prone or is he...
No.
No,
No, okay.
he just got bull rushed. He just got punched so hard he staggered backwards.
I'm so used to us just tripping people.
Anything else from you, Kosha?
You can't turn a move action to a swift, correct?
No. That is only in 4th edition.
Then
I think in 5th edition there's something similar to...
this man's
Challenged.
get fucked.
Marking. Excellent.
I did not update that, did I?
Alright. Now I believe it is actually Nalika's
No,
turn.
I didn't.
Yes.
My penalty's a -3 as well. Right.
Alright.
And it should last 5 rounds because that also scales.
Right. It's a good thing you and I use...
Nalika stumbles over here and will begin to conjure a bridge, which is actually a wall.
Alright. Is it going to... So what, 5
Overlap?
can take...
Or outside. Overlap.
Okay.
Technically, that would not have to overlap either. You could put that on the outside of the
that's
hole.
what she's
Yeah, you
doing.
could.
Oh, so you're actually going to do this?
No.
Instead of being
Like,
inside the wall, it's
it's
going
on
to be
this side?
outside the wall. So that this
okay.
wall right here is sandwiched
This-
between 2 bridges.
Okay.
Which is hilarious.
Okay. So, anything else?
Also, I think you may have just turned Kosha into Hannibal.
Me?
You're not trapped. Yeah. I'm
No,
not
you got the
trapped.
window between us.
You're trapped out here with me.
That's Rorschach.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes. Hannibal crossed the lectors and eats people with food, or eats people with Gyanti.
People with food.
Yes. Har, har, har. I fucked that
Nalika is
up.
going to glare out the starry bridge and say, "Stop." And that's it.
Well, the good news is that he's going to only spend a standard action to do this. The bad news is that this thug out here is unfortunately no longer an ally to him. Oh,
Wait, the
Also,
one that's
isn't-
ejected?
he is ejected, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
That thug isn't there.
Well, that's unfortunate for him.
Technically, that means he takes a -4 penalty to hitting because he's. No, it's the only -1 is from allies, but I think my challenge affects anything that he targets that's not me.
Yes.
It does. But he cannot hit them because they don't exist right now. So, what can you do? I know what you can do. You
Leave?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You don't have a good target. Everyone roll me perception rolls.
Okay.
Well, still roll bad perception.
You got under 10, but you're doing a lot better than Alistair.
Yeah.
I almost said Alistair. God damn it. Played too much Dragon Age.
Also, someone said perception.
Yes.
I mean, if we're doing
Well,
maths as well.
Funnily enough, neither of your two amounts could actually make this perception roll because it is based on color, and I think they are both black and white vision only.
I'm not sure about Taka.
No fucking clue. I can check.
Suffice to say, you do see something falling from this individual's hand as they do move up into the woods. And then you hear screams. And,
The fuck? Human screams? Animal screams?
human screams.
Man? Woman?
Man. The
Okay,
kind
so we
of
just killed
screams-
one of his thugs.
Yes, the kind of screams you hear when someone gets stabbed repeatedly in the stomach. He's gonna heal himself,
Oh my god!
because he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's everything that levitates.
You're not here, you're not... Well, you're unconscious. You're not here. You're still conscious. What the fuck is going I guess our orders stand. And
But
he's
if we
scarier
stay,
than
we'll
the
just
party.
be... But if we stay, he's just gonna stab us anyway.
You guys are unfortunately not scarier than that knight. So, we're going to continue the fight.
I can be pretty damn scary.
He's gonna miss Lovitz.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I would roll. My active defense isn't even necessary anyway.
This one is marked. This one might have some faltering will. Let's see. Yeah, he's not feeling too great, and he's going to take the withdrawal action. And he's going to go reconsider life choices. You are not in time. Lovitz, you are up. I'm going to remove him from the initiative.
If you delay, I can 5-foot step and give you flanking.
You are still in difficult terrain.
I can move action and give you flanking.
It's fine. It's fine.
You also get Albert's actions.
14. How close to
No,
death are you?
he doesn't get. I don't get the +3 because no one's flanking with me.
No, he gives
Oh,
it
you
to
know, yeah.
all
14
attack rolls.
+ 1, 15 then. So 15 hits. I know 15 hits, and I know that the shield hits.
Oh no, +3 is to damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, man.
Well, as it
12
were.
misses, but the shield still hits.
Yes.
You're gonna have to create like a spreadsheet.
Yeah,
Yes,
I do.
You really
That's-
fucking will have to.
That's the joke I was making about the
It's not a
fantastic buffs
joke.
and where to find them.
It's not a joke, it's a
Well,
necessity
the name is a
at this
joke.
point.
Also,
Anything else?
Lion, did you see the thing I posted? In
Yes,
the...
I did.
Intimidate, unfortunately, is a fucking standard action, so I can't do much of anything else but keep maintaining my flanking.
What's Albert doing?
All right. Kadoosh!
He was over one.
Yes, he was.
Damn it, I can't.
No, he was over one, so.
I
Yeah.
can't charge.
No, no,
was here.
no,
Oh, I was
he
here?
Yeah. No, up one.
Oh. Up one.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, there he was.
No, I can't charge. Fuck.
No, you cannot charge through solid objects.
I mean, he has a fucking horse. But it's stone. If it was
Yeah,
wood,
it's
then
stone.
would-
That's gonna be a rough time.
What's his move speed?
50.
Hmm.
I can't reach him unless I charged. So unfortunately,
That guy's running for his life.
yeah. Albert's not gonna do it. Albert has lawful good apparently, so Albert can't do that.
All right. A lot of buffs now cease this turn.
The dex ceases and +3 to flanking ceases.
And haste, I believe, as well.
Kosha's haste.
Yes, the haste sense as well.
Man.
I will.
Just move downwards and just punch the guy.
I can't.
Why?
I want to throw out the flanking thing again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll go here with the move action. And I'll standard action punch the guy with the touch attack.
Okay. That is a touch attack. Oh yeah, no, he's out.
You know, if he's using armor like I am, like you said earlier, he has no touch AC at all.
Oh, he's out. Okay.
Yeah. Is that a
That's a
bullish
boar.
attempt?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Oh god, I don't even know what to see him. Yeah,
He's
you'll get
dead.
5 feet.
So
He's unconscious.
Yeah.
unconscious.
All right, that was me.
I'm going to end combat here because the two that come back are Kosha, are you going to do anything about the one who's coming back out here?
Is the distance to this man accurate?
Yes.
Does it look like he's leaving?
You also get 1 turn before he gets back.
Yeah, you do have a turn before you have 2 turns before he gets back, and he likely will flee. Yes.
Kosha's going to chase this man.
Chase this
Oh,
man?
this guy?
Yes, that's what I was
He's
asking.
oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about this one. He is flying into the air now.
Does it look like he's coming back, though?
No. He is actually running. He has a fly speed of 60 feet.
He also would still be on the ground because he moved and then stabbed someone.
Oh, this turn, yeah.
This turn, yes. This turn, yeah, you would get up before him. So yes, you could go up there if you would like this turn.
His wings are ethereal, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they appear to be.
Probably either a class feature or athletics here.
To get wings?
You can
Kosha?
you can get flying from the fucking athletic sphere.
He's going to
Yeah.
charge this man.
Okay. Yes, you can.
If you get a couple talents later on, you can get some pretty good fucking flying, actually.
Okay. Actually, I will. I have to advance to. Yeah.
So-
yes.
It-
here we go.
Would she be able to see Kosha charging off after that guy?
Yes.
She is going to... Can she do this? Step out?
I will, because you are continuing the combat, I will advance initiative as we go. So, on your turn, you will be able to step
Okay.
out.
What is
She
she
is
doing?
going to cease concentration. And she is going to shout Dolor.
Okay. I will take that into account. Kosha, go ahead and make your. Oh, you made your attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
That will not bypass his spell resistance, but
Look, you're good at giving him disadvantage. You're not good at hurting him.
I didn't mean to give him all of that damage, but that's okay. That is your turn, Malika. Thug. Let me go ahead and clear this initiative count some. This guy in here is going to surrender. I'm just going to mark him as such. Mark him with that. Because I don't need him on the initiative count. You persistent. Known bastard like you would be. Up for a fight. And he is going to open his character sheet. Spend 3 points of momentum.
Oh shit.
and he's going to take
Moment?
2 attacks against you.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck. So he's... Oh. He's Coiled Blade. Who?
No, he's
No,
not.
Striker.
Nope.
What
Momentum
the
is
fuck
what I
uses
use.
momentum?
That's Force Sphere.
And
Oh.
he... you know what? He'll front load the first attack. Sure. He's going to do this as an energy blade.
Oh, spread
He
it out.
takes a
spread it
-3
out.
to hit.
Oh, energy.
Does take
Oh.
-3 to hit.
And I have 25 AC.
That's good, because that's a 23 that he just rolled to hit you. First one will miss. The second one,
Misses.
I will actually allow you. Do you wish to refresh your shield, your attack of your
Yes.
shield?
I
I'm
have
going to
3 of them,
yes.
so...
I'm going to re-roll because I forgot to tell you or to ask you. So, RNGesus in the name of fairness. Same damn thing.
Misses.
So he will miss with the second one.
Are you doing it again?
Very frustrated at this. No,
Pulls a
he
third attack out of his ass.
only gets the 2 attacks in a round. Okay, let's go ahead and click this advance initiative. You don't matter. Love it.
Kame. Protect her.
Very true.
Endel.
Should be protecting.
you hear some comment in the back about I don't need whatever.
I'm rushing. Yeah. I'm gonna double move. Unless I could take a full round action to move, but
No.
no. So I'm gonna double move, and as a swift action, keep the flanking up.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and my horse is coming along.
Okay.
Your horse could charge him.
Well, Nessie, you're gonna die. Be fucking awesome. Charge.
This is a flank charge, too.
Yes, it's only +4. So I can't do hooves bite, right?
Nope,
You can only do one.
However, I get 1.5 times if I use 1 natural attack.
Yes. On this one you will.
So +4. What is?
I need to go at some
4?
point and check on that ruling, but I believe that is how it works.
No, yeah, no. I checked it up when I was looking up the two-handed thing. As long as you're using 1 natural attack, not using 2
Okay.
claws or 2 hooves, you get 1.5 times your strength bonus.
Okay.
So what is 4 times 1.5?
6.
6. So this will be at +2 to damage if, you know, it hits. No, just not hit, even with the +4 he got, so it's only a 15.
It's only a 15.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No.
All right, Kame, it is now actually your turn.
Can I end a? Can I end the eject as a free action? Is that a thing you can dismiss?
Oh God, hold on. I have to find out because I don't know if.
Actually,
spheres-
no. I'm not gonna do that because there's not 2 people in here, and I'm not good fighting alone.
Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'll tell her that
What are
this
you
guy.
talking about? You're not alone.
When you will
You
without
got a
another
capable
person.
fighter with you.
Are you talking about Wibby?
I'm talking about now. You know, she
She
doesn't need
is.
looking after her. She's a capable warrior.
Maybe she's
Yes, she
melee.
is. She is not good in melee. They do not complement each other.
I'll give her a cold in addition to her lightning that ends next turn, so she'll have that for a bit,
Okay.
and then that's. How much does it take to get out the window?
It's you don't need to. It doesn't
Close to
subtract.
20.
Oh, then Nilika can move one more.
There we go.
Is that with a double move?
Yeah. I got actual 60-foot move speed.
Yep.
Wait, actually, let me calculate this. I have 10 more movement.
Oh please, go ahead. Provoke from him.
I'm actually going to go here and do that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I get 10 more, so that would be here and do that.
Okay.
Flanking
Now
the
you-
force.
Now you really have flanking.
Yeah.
So that was your double move.
Intel, head to the window here and shoot.
She is actually.
No,
Her dex lapsed, yes?
Yes, her dex lapsed. Her enhancement
Plus
bonus
3.
will end after this turn.
and she has cold and electric damage this turn?
Well, her cold ends after this turn. And enhancement next turn. So she has cold and electric this turn, yes.
Those both hit.
Yes, they do.
Alright, well, here's the electric, here's the cold, here's electric, here's the cold.
Is the +3 thing still going, or
Yes.
no? Okay.
That one ends after the electric.
Well,
So, okay, hold on. That's 9. So that's +3. So
I factored the +3 things in
okay,
already.
so that's 23 and 24. So 47. I think she just killed him.
He is. What's his casting modifier? Hold on. He's still up.
Oh, I can't wait to see how.
Oh.
Oh, he's close.
And
Good thing Kosha's up next.
Yep. And my +3 ends next turn, so.
Nilika
Kosha.
shouts, "Wait!"
What?
Us or him?
Kosha. She's shouting it at Kosha.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Anything else, Rendell?
I am checking. No, nothing else for her. What does this one?
Then, can I take a free action to speak before I delay?
Yes.
Kosha will be holding the sword straight on to this man and will simply say, "Your crusade ends here."
He will chuckle at that. Malika.
Nilika will brush past Lavitz and incant her aura. Gratum.
So you have a +2, +3, +1.
None of my pluses are to hit right now.
Never mind. You have a +3 to hit.
All right. Is that it for Nalika? Okay. Kosha, you are up.
1 attack. Remember, 1 attack.
Am I flanking?
Yes.
Okay.
My aura. Which I don't
Please,
have an aura
Nuffle,
because that's too
please.
many fucking colors.
Well,
No, does not hit. +3 bonus does not hit at all.
Okay. So,
hit this though.
Hey, you can't do that to yourself.
the turn of violence is about to start.
Oh.
And it's going to start
Kosha, be ready to use your,
with a hit against Lavitz. But he will also spend the 3 momentum.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
How?
Did I say Lavitz? I meant
You said
Albert.
lava.
Oh shit.
Please
If
use
it's
it.
against Albert,
He has a -3 to hitting, and you give my mount +3.
Well, he's going to spend a spell point to roll with advantage.
Nelica?
does his casting provoke?
In this case, no, it does not.
Nelica? Do you
Well,
have
she
anything?
shouts.
I actually
She shouts.
hold on. Let me make sure.
She shouts Maledicto, but her cards don't react.
You're out. Okay.
No, unfortunately, it does not provoke because of the action it's used to do a rally.
Yeah, rallies don't provoke. They're
One of the-
swifts or immediates.
It's one of the weird things about casting as a swift or immediate action.
So
And
good.
that is the issue with a lot of different types of spells. And
All right,
powers
so he's
that
at a
don't
net.
provoke.
He's at -3, and
And my horse has a
Albert has
+3
plus
and
3.
3 DR.
so he's going to roll this one with advantage.
That
That
misses.
is
It's
no.
advantage.
No, it
Minus 3
does not.
+3 advantage.
Advantage. He picks the
Doesn't-
best.
Your aura.
It
Yes.
does.
Right, the aura. Forgot she activated. So that
I
one
thought you were
actually.
incorporating
I
it.
take it back. No, I was not. Sorry.
Wait, where was the
No.
-3 from? I thought that was the
-3
aura.
for my challenge.
Oh.
Challenge is -3. Aura is -1. At me making that a 22. I
And
give
He's
Albert
23.
+3 AC.
Well, he's going to 5-foot
Oh, no.
step. And guess what he still has on Nalika?
Oh shit.
No, you have better active defense. You do it.
Yeah.
Can't you both do it?
No, we
No,
can't.
yeah,
because it's a
that's
shield
not
bonus.
Yeah, it increases the shield bonus or gives a shield bonus, so they don't stack, unfortunately.
Well, he takes a -3 to hit. She gets a +3 to her AC, and he gets a -1,
He gets a -4 to hit.
-4 to hit. Yes.
He gets +3 to hit as well, because he is smiting her.
So, total -1.
Yes. So, one lower than this says. It's a 20.
Whew.
And now the really
Wait,
bad.
how much how much AC do I have?
You.
You have +3.
No, wait. You don't get hit
I have that gives me 18 AC.
because 3 AC. -1 from your aura, -3 from my mark. That's
Oh, yeah.
17 in total.
Didn't you get a
Oh, wait.
+4?
Right,
Wait, didn't
never
she get a
mind,
+4 earlier?
He gets a +3. to
No,
hit.
my
Never mind,
+4 is already
-1.
incorporated. It's an armor bonus.
Okay.
No, you do
So-
get hit. Never mind.
So, yes. He's taking a net -1 right now,
Yeah, no, you
which
get hit.
brings him to 20. And your AC is unfortunately only 18, because he smited you.
You have at least 3.
So how much damage is that?
Thankfully, you get 3 DR.
I'll take away 5 of this damage.
And he
The
gets every-
damage is 27 points, as he adds double his level to this smite.
So -5, -3 from
So that's-
DR and
-8. You said how much?
So
27?
so that's
19
19
points.
damage.
19.
Yes.
She screams as she collapses to the ground, a gash forming across her
And
chest.
he uses his surge of, or his taste for victory to heal himself.
Oh man.
Provoke.
But not.
No, it is not. Wait, that's another swift action, isn't it?
The rally is an immediate action, so he stole next turn's swift action and this turn's swift action, and now he is going to provoke because he's flying the fuck away. Up.
Wait,
I
he
am.
can't
Took 5
move
step.
after all that.
Yeah, he took 5 step.
Oh yeah, he did.
can't move.
Okay. So,
Don't you
this is-
fucking try that shit.
What is he going to do with
He
his
can't
move
do
action?
anything. He
Yeah,
doesn't
he's-
have anything to do.
He also full
Oh,
attacked.
right.
He attacked twice.
Oh,
Oh, no,
my
he didn't. He
God,
did
hold
the
on.
momentum for it.
Hold on, he heals himself slightly more because he is half deathful. Oh wait, he might be. How many hit points do you have in total? He's full deathful, so he heals himself 2 more points, which is funny because that will take him out of the full deathful, back to half deathful.
This deathful thing. I don't know what it means.
No, I don't know what it means either.
Okay. You don't matter. Love it.
Actual flanking. Remember, you still have plus the strength, and so you're at plus the strength still.
Actually-
and
Actually, I was here.
yes,
I can't charge. Fuck.
No,
you
you
can just
can't.
5 foot step. Wait, if you 5 foot step, you can oh no, yours is an attack action, full attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, you're not provoking. I know.
Swift action. To maintain. Oh, thank you. That's a crit.
Oh,
Longsword
yes.
potentially.
So remember your +2. I mean +4
+2 to
strength.
damage.
So it's +2 to hit from strength,
+2 to hit
+5 to
strength,
damage total from me.
+5. No, then it's +7 because I'm not
Yes.
incorporating it. So that's an 11 on the longsword, which becomes a 22, and that's a 9 on the shield attack, which becomes a 31.
Wait, what?
He's talking. total.
31 total.
Oh, okay, damage.
Yeah, 31 damage total.
Yep.
He still stands.
Wait, I get +5 to both attacks, right?
Yes.
So then
but-
that's an additional 5 damage then.
wait, the strength is also only +1 on your second attack, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's, you get a total of
Yeah.
+7 to damage from me.
+7 to damage, but +5 on the shield, so that's a 12. So What did I say for the longsword? It
Plus
was
6 on the
22?
shield. So it's plus 13 for me. So just add 13 whatever you did.
13, so 13 plus 22, that's 35.
Okay. Give me one moment whilst I go over
And-
his character sheet.
I believe... Oh, and Albert gets to do stuff now.
Yes. Albert could 5-foot step and full
Yeah.
attack.
The other.
Oh
nope,
yeah, I
can't.
could find...
You're gonna on to now.
No, up here.
Oh yeah.
That's 10 feet.
No,
No.
because any square counts, right?
No,
Or
that's
no.
still 10 feet movement.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You would be squeezing, but
Even still, you could stand over Nelica because
yes.
she's
Yeah.
prone. Does not count as squeezing. Then
Alright.
Before you make the attacks for Albert,
Alright. What bullshit does he have now?
a falling unconscious kind.
No, I'm sorry. Lavitz cannot allow this man to live. He
Wait.
cannot. No,
As
I'm
he
sorry.
clatters to the ground, his helmet falls off, revealing underneath two
Lavitz's father.
things. No,
No? Okay, good.
not yet. I'm saving that one for later.
I know you are.
No. A brand on the side of his face of the Church of Guiding Peace. And strangely fiendish features for this human. Sharp teeth, pointed horns protruding from his head, slightly pointed ears, and a palish red pallor to his skin. You're not sure what exactly this is, but he is not natural. And you see a tad bit under his armor of a pulsing purple sickly vein. It seems to protrude from the upper part of his chest.
This thing is obviously, to him, a demon, extremely evil, and completely amoral. Lavitz cannot allow this thing to live after what he has done. He attacks a child, he kills his own men.
are we going to be out of initiative?
Lavitz will get his turn, Albert will get his turn, and then we will be out of initiative.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, if you could stay in it for me, I'm gonna move action, get her before, use my healing on her before she starts taking bleed.
Yeah, you heal her.
Oh yeah, you can take care of her.
Nalika?
Yeah.
Coup de grace.
Nalika is
yes,
stabilized. The
Oh.
karmic threats
I'll
of
still
fate
heal you.
are clinging to her, keeping her from the clutches of death.
So what is
Albert,
what do I
Albert
roll?
will only get one attack, but it is an automatic critical against this individual.
Albert can help me with the coup de grace?
Right now, yes, because he fell unconscious before Lavitz got his,
Oh, so does that
or
mean
after Lavitz got his turn.
Lavitz and him does it, or just Albert?
Just Albert right now.
Actually, if you would rather, you could still full attack. It wouldn't be a coup de grace, but with 3 attacks, it may be more effective.
Or he's down. You can have the horse do it and do it yourself.
Do you want to have the
I'm
horse
going-
do it, or do
I'm
you
going
want to do it yourself?
I'm going to full attack with the horse, but I'm going to coup de grace with Lavitz.
I'm 90% certain you will murder him right now.
Yeah, that's
so
the
go
point.
ahead.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead and make
2,
your attack rolls.
the bite misses.
No, the bite hits. Actually,
Okay, the bite hits.
'cause he's
He
helpless.
doesn't get any of my stuff though.
Yeah, I
so-
know he doesn't get any of your stuff,
Yeah.
but that's still a total of 6, 11,
16.
16, and then...
He does not have a con score of 20, so that is bad for him.
Is he dead?
Yes, he is actually dead.
He is double deathful.
I'm going to remove his head. Just in case. I do not know what this hellspawn can do. His head must be removed.
He's achieved true death.
And,
I know not why the guided hand is on him, but he is clearly an abomination that must be dealt with. And thus, he is killed.
I'll run over to Nelica. My hand will start to glow. Well, yeah, and then I'll press it to her, and she'll heal. I'll do it again. This cannot heal you to more than half your hit points.
Hi-yong, hi-yong,
how many times can
my
you...
own
How many
swift
times
hands.
can you do that in one round?
Oh, once per round, but I can do it infinite times.
Round it up or round it down?
For half hit points, I've rounded up.
Holy shit, that's just better than the lay on hands.
Is
Nah,
the first
I can't.
one
Leon's hand's good in combat. This is not this great in combat.
is the
Sure.
first one enough to bring her to consciousness?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to find.
As she tries to figure out half of her hit
Yeah,
points.
half of my hit points
So what
plus
is it?
3.
All right.
What this will look like is I'm looking at her wounds, going over them with my hand, and they're kind of stitching themselves up a little bit.
And
Kosha.
as you do so, the almost invisible golden threads that seem to be clutching her detach themselves.
Are these her threads or his
Hers.
threads? Are these bad threads or good threads?
Good.
He's asking.
They are good.
All right.
Kosha.
Kosha will turn to face both Kame and then Lavitz, and in turn just simply say, "Thank you. Thank you."
He had to be dealt with.
Oh shit! The other two guys.
One of them, whoa, out of here. One of them
The other one's
Zoidberged out of here. The other one has surrendered. Likely
Kosha.
due to the fact that Indel has a bow trained on him.
And Kiko is somewhere being very pissed off at you.
No, he doesn't have it. She doesn't have it drawn. She just has it pointed at him.
Yeah, you just have the arrow knocked and ready to pull and fire. That is how you hold someone at bow point.
Yeah, he's not making it out of the
Okay.
door before she puts an arrow through something important.
Kosha. Go take your
His
manacles and bind the one in the house.
We should ask him what they were doing here.
That's why we're binding the one in the house.
Ah,
A man
You
this
also
powerful, I
have,
could not risk.
You also have 5 prisoners
Yeah,
as well.
we'll tie them up. I could not risk a man like this to survive.
I'll
If he
stop
is
him
a-
from bleeding out with Kichong, but not try to do as minimal as I can past that.
Oh, what, the knocked out ones?
Yeah.
With the exception of one who has an exceedingly high constitution score, apparently, you don't risk... you don't have to worry
Right,
about
combat
bringing
music.
him to.
All right.
No. Okay, I can't click on the video. I have to click on the actual pause button.
So, Nalika, after coming to, it looks like she's still in a lot of pain. But,
Of note, Kosha only has 3 sets of manacles.
but,
I'm sorry, I can't do much more past.
I'm sure we can find something to fucking tie up the roads.
Do you have rope?
I'm sure someone here does.
I think I do.
she,
I don't
Terrible
think-
adventures if at least if one of you doesn't have a fun.
I'm pretty sure there's rope in a paladin's kit.
Yes.
she'll just say
yes.
thank you.
You guys don't have to worry about detaining.
I'm going to search the map.
This one. Okay.
Unless there is objection, Kosha would like to get the head for, let's say, let's call it an interrogation device.
Wait, what?
The head that you lopped off.
Yeah, what do you mean by interrogation device?
He wants to show it to the people that were formerly under this guy's employ.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Kosha is going to walk in the door, and this man is surrendered. Yes?
Yes, all 4 of them. Yes, he's the conscious one that has surrendered.
Nalika,
Kosha is going to toss the head onto the floor in front of him, and will say, "You have a lot of explaining to do, and I do not have a whole lot of time. I suggest you begin quickly."
What the fuck armor did I have given?
I'm gonna be trying to do good cop to your bad cop here.
Good
Oh.
cop. Electricity rages through his arm.
Would Kame be able to take Malika inside?
Oh yeah, I'll take you with me. Oh wait, no, I'm not very strong.
she's
I'll make myself stronger.
she's
and
not
take you
very
with-
heavy. She's only like 75 pounds.
Yeah, I'd be able to take you once
Okay.
I'm stronger.
Is that really everything this guy had?
No, he has armor and he has 2 other things. But I have to find what type of armor he has.
I'm not gonna use his sword or his armor, just so you know. So
I mean,
it
it's
doesn't
a-
really matter. Even if it is better, I'm not gonna use it.
Well, the sword is very useful to have.
It is very useful to have. I'm not going to use it.
I'm just gonna post this, and I assume you're going to tell everyone what you find.
Yeah, I'm going to tell everyone of what I find. If they want to
Well-
keep it, they can, but Lavins is not going to take anything or use anything this man used, considering the man used it to kill his own
Fucking
comrades
evil.
in cold blood, and
And also
Yeah,
the
evil.
fucking evil thing.
he's also fucking evil.
Oh man, this could hurt Alabaster real hard.
Yes, it could. And if you
Someone
remember
would go away
correctly-
immediately if this touched it.
From what I can piece out, he was Alabaster.
Oh no, I'm gonna take a long spear.
So, what is the surrendered guy's immediate reaction to, severed head and basically talk?
He definitely backs up and recoils in horror. You are able to suss out he's likely never seen this individual's head before.
Well, that's the big dude. That's his head.
He has pieced that together at this point, and between some
And-
initial stammering,
And whatever you may have been told, he was no righteous man.
he continues to stammer for a moment before shaking his head. Half of us signed on as part of an expedition to earn some extra coin. The Brentholtz group, or I don't remember. There was a mercenary group that signed on some for his expedition. He was looking for. We were looking for a few individual creatures. He said at some point he redirected us to here and said one of them would be found here, or at least people that knew where they were was.
And you said creature, not person.
Yes.
What do you know of these creatures he was hunting?
He gave us basic descriptions of them.
Which are?
He will recount them. One is a spitting image of Alabaster. One is a spitting image of the Couchy Mont Blanc. And then there are a few others that seem to be just, from the sounds of it, very generic humans.
Kosha will say, well, seems like you were following a murderer then.
We were just told the church would pay us well, and that we were hunting threats to stability.
The church is a threat to stability. Kosha will point at the sword, or point at the head with his sword. Nothing good that I know in this world would ally itself, let alone unleash a creature like that upon people.
Wait, the church? I thought the church was supposed to be the good guy around here.
Only from their own lips.
Going through the window. No. The man was not. The man was, in fact, part of the Healing Church. The name is. Now I have to open up Discord because now I just forgot it.
Durant Havenwood.
Durant Havenwood. For what it's worth, this man was a very high-ranking knight within the church. So if they sent him, then they know what they're doing, and they know this man's malice, or at least they used to. Calls himself a knight, and he butchers his own men.
You see the individual that was talking recoil even further. Oh God.
That's what those screams were.
he wasn't in time for that.
No, he didn't hear that, but
Oh, he wasn't
knows,
in time.
He knows
Oh, I
now
love
he
that
was-
phrasing.
Yeah, he was not in time for that. Yeah.
Kosha will say, so, you will swear by whatever gods or whatever honor you wish that you did not know this man's true intent.
I did not. I knew that. I can tell you with your passive insights, the lot of you, Kosha with your 16, Lavitz with your 15.
15?
Passive insight. Yeah, that's what it's appearing to me.
Oh yeah, passive insight. Okay.
Yes. With your passive insights, you don't even have
It's
to roll.
technically a 17 to passive insight if they're using a bluff check.
I cannot roll above a 10 on a wisdom check.
No, he is not bluffing or lying in any capacity. And in fact, at this moment, despite the fact that his former boss was more terrifying than the group of you, you hold all of the cards, and that makes you, in this moment, horrendously horrifying to him.
We also hold his old boss.
That is also true. You literally have his old boss's head, and presumably, therefore, his body.
Nalika literally holds all the cards.
In this case, yes.
We'll turn to Indel and we'll ask, could you escort this man outside and hold him there?
So, yes.
I'll join you.
Anyone else hurt? Like badly hurt? I can't do much for barely hurt.
I'm fine.
A few scrapes, but nothing major. If anything, the brunt of the damage was to my mount, but Albert will be fine in time.
Kamei looks like he didn't get a single scratch in that fight. Everyone else got hit
No,
so
because
much.
you're not good. You're neutral.
That's hilarious.
That's the only reason you didn't get hurt.
I do love that your combination of the war sphere and just not having the good alignment saved you from any of the real damage.
That's hilarious.
Man, that guy was fucking terrifying.
Kosha will gesture to one of the thugs. Could you do whatever it is you did for Elika and awaken one of these men?
Actually, I'm going to talk to you guys about that thing he did. It didn't seem to affect me as much as you guys. And it didn't seem to affect his men. What does that mean?
Considering a man of malice such as him, he might have opposed me and
Uh,
Kosha more, considering
That
we stand
this
for
was
more
the,
justice in the world.
this was the thing
Unholy
that Kosha
blood.
got the...
Yes.
Yeah, Kosha will say it was unholy magics.
No, that would explain it.
Oh my god. Is there something wrong with me? Why? Why message me?
It means that you were not
Kosha
susceptible to
will
people.
take off his gauntlet and slap Kame in the face.
Ow! Oh, that's too much. I'll reduce the damage.
Kame, it means that you are unaffected by magic such as that. You
I
are the best thing to fight against the unholy.
I believe he was targeting the righteous, and from what I've heard, you stand for balance.
Yes. That is
Therefore,
the way of my order.
therefore, people like me and Kosha, and even Elika, are at harm against them. But you are something that can fight against them.
So,
And Indel is also at harm.
what's
And Indel.
what's the deal with the church? Are you guys? I thought you guys said you were with the church or with the order.
No.
Is that not related to the church?
No, the Order of the Sword is where I'm from. We cooperate with them, but it is a very strained relationship. They do not order us around, and in turn, we do not order them around. We keep to ourselves in matters of our own.
So,
We do not, in fact, we do not aid the guided hand in their endeavors.
when we try to get allies from your people, we would make sure it doesn't spread to the people, the church.
Exactly. This is why when we reach Alec, I will be heading towards my order, and specifically towards Sir Every. He was the man who's trained me for 15 years and the person who's raised me in those years. He is also the Grandmaster of my order. He is a most trustworthy knight. And while I am there, I would ask that you and the rest of them guard Lady Endell outside of the city, in case someone were to use some sort of, as they said earlier, before I met you, divination magic to find out who she is.
I also have some friends in that may be able to assist in this matter.
The more friends we can get, the better.
Indeed.
Especially with enemies like these.
Yes, the guided hand does him. I may not appreciate their methods, but I do not falter their tenacity and strength. If my order were to fight the guided hand, it would be a very, very drawn out and bloody battle.
As a note, Libby is looking a tad hurt.
Oh, I'll see if I can heal him. If he has more than half, it doesn't help.
He is below his half. He's at 1 hit point.
What the
Oh
fuck
my
did you
god!
Wait.
Because the unholy blight,
Yeah,
he
sorry.
lucked out that he only takes half, and he did make his save.
Oh my
Holy
god!
That was
fuck.
5 damage. That
I
he
didn't
took.
even know he was
Me
hurt. I
neither.
didn't see any markings on him.
Because I didn't. It was not something I was going to do in the middle of combat. But yes, Wibby is a tad hurt.
Alright, I'll do
He's-
my thing.
All
See
right.
what's up. If you're wondering what I'm doing, this is the key practice of bringing out the internal healings of the target to heal themselves.
I do not have much experience with this, though I've been told it is practiced in my homeland.
Wibby is you have what, 2 dice for your qigong?
Yeah, it's 2d6, but
Okay,
I can't bring
then
them back above half, so
Yeah,
I'll just do
minimum will
half.
bring him to his little. Like your minimum brings him to his half.
Alright.
So, shall we just fast forward through the whole interrogation of the others one by one?
Yeah, let's just make 4 intimidate checks.
I'm gonna go with diplomacy.
That's fine. You can.
Technically, Kosha is better at diplomacy, but
Fuck.
You will be
fuck.
able to get whatever information you
Is
want.
there a
from
reason
them.
we're keeping Endell out here?
it's mostly due to interrogation tactics.
Just gonna-
Indel's out here to make sure that these guys don't run away, but Kosha's having this set up so that when they wake up, they see their friends either unconscious or dead, and one of them is missing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's just to add to the whole mood of uncertainty.
God damn
But
it.
Kosha is seeking to learn whether or not these men knew of their leader, what they were, and if they were just mercenaries or if they were actively hunting these people.
So the 4 you happen to have in here are the 4 mercenary hire-ons.
Mm.
Oh no. I just realized, remembered I have a +2 to Bull Rush.
No. I don't think that would have made a huge difference,
I don't either.
but
Because it was either like a 2 I rolled or way
a
enough.
20.
Yeah, it was a crit every time that I succeeded.
If all these men are just mercenaries trying to make their way in the world, Kosha is not opposed to just leaving them be or bringing them to a lawmaster, if that's the term.
They knew not of what they were doing, but they still attacked us.
as a note, slight logistical thing, you are about a full day from the road, and then about 2 days from Solden. So Solden would be the nearest lawmaster.
How many days did you say that was?
3 days total.
That is a while away, and to carry, and have this many men follow us back would take longer.
After a certain point, Nilika will travel back over here, inside.
Alrighty. Kosha's not keeping it secret what they're doing. He just doesn't want, until they are, judged as, not malicious. Kosha doesn't want these men knowing that there are still people alive and conscious. So he has no issue if you approach.
Okay.
Oh, doesn't a paladin have detect evil?
He does. And actually, I will be using that.
Nilika glows.
Oh god, hold on, I have to action.
If they are evil men, then Lavitz will not execute them, but he will bring them to a lawmaster.
Mm-hmm.
I have to look up how the aura works. Line.
I'm surprised you didn't make it into a macro, Axel.
No,
I
because
don't
there's a
use it
chart
enough.
There's a chart I have to look up.
Oh, there's a chart. Okay.
Yes. So, I mean, there's a tad bit, they do somewhat questionable things for money because they're mercenaries, but like they're not going to kick a grandmother into a street in front of a horse-drawn carriage.
So they're
anything
more
like
on the
that.
chaotic side than the actual evil side.
They're more on the side of pay generally justifies, but
So
they
neutral.
yes, they do somewhat have lines that they will not cross.
Okay, so they aren't just neutral.
Mm-hmm.
They are neutral with evil tendencies, but they're not evil. They're greedy tendencies, really, more than truly harmful tendencies or evil tendencies.
Can we trust you all to follow us to the nearest lawmaster? I'm sure they'll be lenient if you tell them the truth.
One of them will actually say, Jesus. So, if it's true that the church was responsible for this, I hate to say it, but turning us over to a lawmaster might just damn us.
Oh yeah, they're affiliated, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yes.
some of them are. Not all lawmasters are affiliated with them. Like your father's not
No,
affiliated.
no, but the guiding church is the monarchy here for all intents and purposes. So,
All right. I think I have a better idea on how you can. Well, what's the word I'm looking for? Redeem yourselves. You're mercenaries. You don't have the best intentions, but you're not outright evil like the man back there is. What if we paid you to come with us for a while?
I don't have any money.
I have money.
Oh, I don't. So looking at
Alabaster left his money.
looking at Kame, he's literally just wearing pants in the cestus.
I mean, I've got 104 gold. Elika's got plenty of gold, and Alabaster left his gold.
I still don't know how much gold Nilika has.
I'm going to say from this point forward, you have 150 gold.
I have to have more than that because
Would it?
2 people.
Oh, right. 200 gold. That's right.
Yeah, she would have at least 200.
Hold on.
Because the
You
plan was to...
You have 222 gold. There.
Tell
Our
me.
master had 28 gold.
Tell me, how much did they pay you?
There's a moment pause before one meekly says, "We were each promised 2 gold pieces a week. But we're not going to ask that. You know, it's very clear that they are at this point more grateful that they get to walk out of this alive than they are still mercenaries. They just want to step out of here alive.
How's this? I pay you, you four, your friend outside, 5 gold now. Each of you, 5 gold. If you stay truthful to us, you do not try to hurt us, you do not try anything against us, and instead help us. When we reach Alec, I'll give you each 10 gold.
Yes, that's... Yes.
Are you rich? 10 gold?
It's not that much.
Not that much.
Yes, for reference, it is a lot for a lot of people. It
That's
just...
not a lot to knights, honestly. We
No.
don't need the money.
No.
We use it. We don't really need it.
Yep.
Kosho will turn to Kame and say, he is a knight. He's showered with praise and gifts for his good deeds.
Yes, but in return, I do not keep most of what they give. I tend to give out most of it.
Ah,
And so I will hand the 4 men in front of us 5 gold, as well as walk outside and...
Well,
No.
they would all be brought outside one at a time.
Oh yeah, they'd all be brought outside one at a time.
So it's,
I would...
Yeah, you're
it's more
addressing all...
likely
Yeah.
that at
You're
this
addressing
point
all
all
five.
5 of them are...
All 5 of them, given 5 gold, right now. If they stay true to their word, aid us on our way to Alec, and we reach Alec, they'll be each given 10 gold.
Okay.
That is a major bounty for mercenaries, and very lenient, given what they are attempting to do.
Mhm.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go back and burn the body.
Okay. As a note,
Yes. Along with the head.
If it is possible, Kosho would like to attempt to make the head easily transportable
You want to keep the head?
for the time being.
You know what'll happen if someone from the Guided Hand finds out that we have something with the mark of the Guided Hand, right?
Easy. We lie.
I
why don't you just put the helmet back on him?
I cannot lie, just so you know.
What?
It is not
You
in my
can't
nature
lie?
to lie.
Oh, it's not like a by birth thing, it's a decision.
No. It doesn't feel right to lie.
Leave it to me.
That is
I can understand that.
Leave it to me, the child says.
You'd be surprised.
now, as a note,
You'd be surprised at how many people
ahead.
are willing to believe a child.
I will not stop you from lying. So, you all wish to, you can.
as a note, your resident semi-monk did have a valid suggestion.
Which was?
Oh, put the helmet back on him.
Yeah.
It raises just as many questions, but none of them are things that immediately lead to execution.
Yeah.
Look, since we have
for
people
what
here who
it's
can
worth.
lie, you can just say it's a bounty and we're bringing back evidence. Of
Yeah, no, as it were, it's a good suggestion.
For what it's worth, Kosha is going to try and, like, if we're staying here, he's going to leave it to just, bleed out. But he's going to find something to wrap it in, and a la Witcher style, just have it hanging off of Taka's pack.
I don't know if that's smart.
I'm sure Taka has a pack bag. Or,
Yeah, she
in
has...
a pack, I'm fine with, not like true Witcher style where the head is actually
No,
just
it
Just
would
stick
be
it in
wrapped.
alabaster. Oh,
Yeah, just stick an alabaster. bag.
Oh, bag. Yeah.
oh, you could do that too. That's what I meant, definitely.
Yeah.
So, as you're all, tending to things, there was this thing that fell here.
Wait, there was?
A thing that fell.
Yeah.
There's
When-
something that
Oh,
Durant-
yes.
Oh, yeah,
you
I remember
dropped
that.
the thing.
He dropped
Yes.
the thing before we went back.
What did he drop?
Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I have to open a file.
And a spectral image pops up and says, "Good job, everyone. You killed the one of the guided hand. You are now all criminals, because now I have all of your images."
No. Oh, right, I forgot this page is intentionally left blank on it.
Since he's a member of the guided hand, now that I know, can I do a religion check to see what it is?
The ring?
Yeah, the ring that he dropped.
A ring.
You can give me a history check, actually.
Nope.
Alright, so let me go ahead and give a
History check.
description.
Oh man, that's a good history check.
Thank
It is
you,
a good
Nat.
history check. This band of gray metal seems little more than a mundane ring that might have been owned by a peasant once. However, picking up the band into a hand to observe it makes the band start to take on a gentle reddish-green hue. There seems to be power welling deep within this ring.
The question is, what kind of power?
That is, in fact, a good question.
Arcana?
Arcana or spellcraft, I would imagine.
Yes, you can go ahead and give me Arcana.
Wait.
Tell you.
Oh my god.
Did you roll a 20? You
That's a
rolled a 20.
35. Okay.
Also,
Okay, we know what it is.
logic.
Hmm?
Albert's getting healed by 6.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so as a note, yes, you have a name for this item with your history check and with that Arcana check combined. This is Ufric, Band of the Dragon Slayer.
Oh.
Too bad dragons haven't been
You're
around.
not the dragon. No, it's not yours.
You're not the dragon.
I've heard of this ring.
It will
God
take
damn it, Cat.
24 hours to begin the attunement process. However, I will send you the benefits you get once you become attuned to it.
Alright, so who's going to be using such an item?
We should figure out what it gives first.
Warning, this ring provides its wielder a modicum
Wearing,
of
not
power that
warning.
the original
Wearing.
owner of this ring...
Eh.
Oh, warning. Okay, wearing this ring provides
Oh
its
my
wielder with
God.
a modicum of power that
Resistance
original
5.
the wielder may spend these charges to gain one of the following effects: 26 points of fire damage to all melee attacks made with metal weapons this turn. Use the
Oh, I forgot
great
a
fire
downside for that.
effect fire
first part.
abilities
I
from
can't
the
use it,
Nature
so.
Sphere, and make a ranged touch attack against a creature within 100 feet that deals 3d6 points of fire damage as a standard action. Hi, cat.
Hold on.
So
I
whoever has
forgot-
the best highest to hit should take it.
I
Yeah,
forgot an
meta-wise.
important thing related to that first power from the charges, so let me send you the updated version.
Do we want to give it to Kosha?
The weapon takes some of the damage that for being on fire.
Ah.
Even still, I think Kosha's the best to use this.
Non-lethal fire damage.
It's mostly because the ranged touch attack.
That's
I
true.
can make use of everything.
Ah, yes you can.
And the wielder may spend one of the following for one charge. So, and it gains 2 charges.
If you fully resist fire damage with your resist 10, it gains 2 charges. If you still end up taking fire damage, it only gains 1 charge.
So basically, just stick your hand with the ring on in the fire,
I can smack you.
and you
to
get.
deal fire too.
You could also do that, and we have a way of getting charges back.
Then after identifying it,
I'd say Kosha. gets
after
those.
identifying it,
Yeah, that sounds
she
right.
will hand it to Kosha and say, "Wear this for 24 hours."
And then take
And
it
I
off.
assume she explains what
Yes.
it does. Okay. What was its name again?
Hold on.
Oh,
The ring of Ulfric.
create
Ulfric.
fire.
Ulfric,
Band of the Dragon Slayer. As a note, I don't actually remember what the Great Fire talent does.
That's
I'm
a
thinking of the thing it leads
cantrip,
to.
isn't it?
No. It
oh
is
wait,
a sphere
talent,
effect.
talent.
Yes.
That's
It gives your
innovation.
domain a size magical fire. That's one size per 5 caster levels.
Base caster level 1 for these effects. So
Oh, then it's not good.
Well, actually, if you look at it, if we go to nature, base cast level of 1 gives him the ability to do
Diminutive.
tiny,
It's a
diminutive,
diminutive
and
fire.
fine. Because the minimum cast level 1 says
that's
first.
for effect fire.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
That said,
You can
effect
still make
fire
a
is still useful.
torch.
Yep.
And light like a campfire or something. So we always have at least some sort of fire for lighting things.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not
Lion,
that
are you horrendously opposed to the just stick your hand in the fire at the start of the day?
I mean, otherwise it'll
Uh,
never get charged.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Because, yeah, honestly, unless we start fighting a bunch of fire shit, that thing's never charging up.
Oh man, this has been great a day ago. Oh, I mean,
Yeah, that would have been actually pretty good a fucking day ago.
we have protection.
Well, he has protection.
Oh yeah.
For what it's worth, effect fire would fuck up those elementals.
Yeah. Well, if anyone wants the other shit the guy had, feel free to. Lava
What do
is
you
not
have?
using any of
He
it.
had a cold iron longsword, a masterwork quarterstaff, masterwork scale mail, 2 healing potions, and his identification papers.
Lavitz might end up putting that in Taka's bag. Just because he doesn't want,
Identification papers.
he does not want anyone to know that he has it on his person or his mount. Just because he doesn't want to bring shame to his order.
I'll hold the papers if you don't want to.
Alright. What are you doing? Are you attacking my headset again? No.
We're definitely keeping the cold iron longsword.
Yeah.
Look, if you want to use it.
No, I
have
mean
it,
at
you
least
can have
until
it.
we get to a town, because that would be worth selling, I would imagine.
I'm gonna
I
put down and
figured-
making something with.
I figured out how much it was worth to sell.
Now here's the question: does it have the symbol of the guided hand on it?
No.
Okay, then it's good to sell.
Yeah. Also, ha! Nat 20.
What did you
Okay.
roll?
Appraise.
Oh, praise. How
I've
much is
got a-
that?
Yeah. Hold on. You
actually
will.
have- Oh no, you don't actually have a praise. You have
Nope.
one fucking point in it.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Give me a second while I figure out how much it actually costed. It's a long sword. Sword.
That's about 8 gold per one sword.
It is not based on gold of its original. It's not based on its original value. It's based on its
Alright.
weight.
Right.
Oh, wait. It is worth 1,200 gold pieces for full market value.
Yeah, I'm going
So
to
we'll
guess
probably
none
get
of the.
500.
That's probably an Alec. You're gonna get 500 around here, like any of these surrounding towns, unless we find another big one. You're probably not gonna get even 500.
Well, there is the friends that Kosha has in, was it Inal?
Yeah, you can
Yes.
give it to them. You can sell it to them. Maybe get better than 500 because you know. them.
As a note, Inal is the capital of the earldom of Ederkar, so it is where the Earl is. The Bishop Earl.
Yeah, the man who sounds like a museum. Not museum, a musician. So the
I-
bishop isn't Ederkar, but the guided hand is not, like its main base is not in Alec.
The
Its
Grand.
main base is in Ederkar.
No. The Grand
No?
Base. The Grand Base for the church is the Grand Abbey. However, the church has taken over the monarchy. So, Ederkar or Enal is the capital of the earldom of Ederkar, where there is a bishop, a high-ranking member of the church, ruling over.
So basically, Alec is just the town that the knights live in, while the Grand Abbey and Ederkar is where most of the guided hand is.
No.
No?
Most of the church is within Tormanin.
No, yeah, no, I mean, like, the knights have a bigger base in Alec.
More or less, yes.
Okay.
That said, the church presence in Alec is not.
Insignificant.
Yes.
It's still there. It's just mainly where the knights are.
Mm-hmm. And I will say, well, this has been a bit of a setback, but oh god, anyone be opposed if we continued on our way? At least got a little more travel in for the day.
Yeah.
We can do that. And if anything happens, we have 5 other guards with us.
Since I always ask it, how do these men react to Taka?
They are concerned, but Taka is perhaps the least threatening thing going on right now for their continued existence.
Yes.
So they're going to deal.
Fair enough.
Yes, Taka's the least threatening thing, and Lavitz is the one who's paying.
With the rest of your day's travel, you will be able to make it to the main road.
Sweet.
Also, before we end this, Lavitz does want to talk to everyone except for the guards. He wants everyone in the party to realize we should not say anything about Indel in front of them or anyone else.
Who's Endel?
Her
Alright.
name is fine. We can't say anything about her, you know.
Did she not introduce herself? You need to introduce yourself to
She-
new people,
She
especially
links.
friends.
Indel
Oh.
shakes. Yes.
Fair enough, child. Fair enough.
Wow.
Well, I am in agreement with this decision. The way we are going to end tonight's session is that after another day and about a quarter travel, you arrive in Solden, where you see, to the north of it, smoke clouds coming up from farmlands.
Oh,
And
for
the town-
fuck's sakes, not another attack. God damn it.
And the town is in somewhat of an uproar.
Immediately rushing through there. Immediately rushing through there, even though the session's ending.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not even
As-
waiting for anyone to say anything. He's just
Yeah.
riding towards the town.
As you head to the outskirts of town, where you can get a clear look, it is not
should
the
I-
dragon that is causing the fire.
Oh?
No, it's
Knowles,
no.
guided hand.
Yes.
Is this the same day?
Oh, this is rich.
No, this is a few days later.
Oh, this is rich. The guided hand have gone off the fucking deep end. Lavitz feels no remorse.
Is this a full rest then?
And yes, since you have lay on hands and such, you will be able to all fully yes, you will be able to do that rest.
Not refresh sheet hit points. Full rest, not full restore, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, Lavitz, you get a full rest. Albert, you get a full rest.
So my big question is, how are the locals reacting to this whole fire
I
stuff?
imagine running, screaming Bloody Mary.
Murder, not Mary.
Bloody murder.
Bloody Mary's the drink.
Bloody Mary is also a urban legend thing.
Yeah, she's in the mirror.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
one of the things in the
I'm
mirror.
still too terrified to even try that. Part of me is actually really terrified that if it does succeed, I'm fucked.
You don't think you can take a supernatural entity in a fist fight?
I cannot take anyone in a fist fight.
But
I have
Lion,
twig arms. My twig arms would be snapped.
But for logic, what about Haster?
Who?
Haster.
Who?
You know, Haster.
Who? I'm sorry, but you sound like Will Wheaton right now. I don't
Well,
know
what
what you're
about
saying.
dog?
What do the runes say? They say, up dog.
What is up, dog?
Alright, so, to answer your question about the townsfolk, there is weeping, there is commotion, and there is crying, and there is a general attitude of, oh god, why is this happening to us?
Am I on the horse with you? Who's on the horse with you? I mean, who's on what?
You're probably
Who's
on
on
Endel's
first?
horse.
Eh.
What's on second? Where's
Alright
third?
then, I'll buff and Dell along the way.
Yeah, Nilika will get
Del
buffed
rides
the
a
hell
wolf.
up.
Listen, we'll figure out the mount situation next time.
No, it makes sense. Like, Kosha no longer has to share a mount. Indel and Kame share one mount, and then me and Nelka share the other mount.
No, the thing is, I don't think that works because
Why not?
she doesn't have a large mount. She just has a wolf.
Oh, right. Then
Oh
you
yeah,
take
she
Kame.
does. Yep.
Also,
sure if
your
he tried
5
hard
mercenaries are going to lag behind because they cannot keep up with a horse.
No, but they will definitely arrive if they want that additional money.
Oh, it,
Yes, they will arrive at some point. Yes, that is where we're going to begin next session, so that is it for tonight's session.
Woo!
See.
Thanks everyone for watching.
That was pretty intense.
Yeah.
And on that note,
Also, I'm not sure if Lion's prepared to have us run him down.
have a good night.
My younger brother just
Have a good
okay,
day.
yeah, ended it.